Why y'all stupid ass niggas over here trying to play the Texas and shit?
That's crisis. It should be over there with you.
Go, what they say, touch some grass, touch some grass, live life, have fun.
Damn, she's
Niggas ain't
stunning on
gonna be young
everybody.
forever.
She's stunning on
Hey,
everybody.
baby, you need a towel?
Yeah,
I don't know, not yet.
give me a towel.
What's up, Blue? How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm living life. How are you?
Right,
Blue, you
What up,
right.
alone.
Blue? Hey, Blue,
Hey,
How are
you done
you?
some women. You done some
hey,
fucking women
Blue.
up here on the panel.
Hey, Blue. How much fun can you be having if you got to take time off to get on StreamYard to show random niggas that you
Because
having
I
fun?
just I just got on the
Right,
boat, and
right,
well, I know
right.
that
Go
Bro,
y'all
live
gonna
get
be
on the
life.
here.
fucking
Go
boat,
live
nigga.
If
We
you
ain't
gonna,
life.
are you
ready.
You
gonna
Let's get
sound
tell?
like
Are
a
you
ready.
gonna let me?
hypocrite.
You gonna let
You
me
gonna
You
talk
sound
that
speak?
like
shit
a
to me, Blue?
hypocrite. Go live
So are you
life. You
gonna let
can't
me
tell
Listen,
niggas to
respond?
you on
touch
the
Why
fucking
you
grass
ask me
and you
frequency,
paid
questions
money
and
to
then
get
you
on
don't
the
31
let nobody
cruise to
respond?
get
HVAC.
on StreamYard to show other niggas that you on the fucking
Hey, Blue,
cruise. Like,
Are you
what
do
done?
your
is
Are
it
thing
you
with this
done?
fucking
carnival? Like,
religion
Are you
talking,
is
done?
man. I
it
Because I
told
don't
y'all
think
he
I'm
was a
what you
fraud.
overtalking you.
mean? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you is not
Legend,
stunting.
get
Like,
your ass
if
out
you
of here.
gotta get on
Are you
StreamYard
worried
to
about
show
I am
other
Texas?
coming
niggas
to
you
him
having
now
fun,
because while
you
y'all
not
go on
Hey,
having
talking
Christ,
about
fun.
me for the
you gonna
Go
day,
let him talk
I will
your
enjoy
not
girl
be
like
your
able to
that,
hear
bro?
you
vacation.
or see
Go
you
enjoy
or
your
anything like that. So I
vacation.
You
want you
gonna
to
let him
see
talk
Go
to your
now
girl
that
like
while
enjoy
that,
y'all are
bro?
yourself.
talking, I'm not
Go
hiding. I'm doing
enjoy
me.
yourself. Go
That's
enjoy
why.
yourself, G. That's
You gonna let him
pathetic.
talk to your
That's
girl like
that's
that, Chris? I'm gonna stay out
pathetic.
of it.
Go enjoy yourself. Go get your churn. Go have
Y'all
fun. Get
have
in
a
the
blessed
pool.
one.
Exactly. Get the fuck up out of here.
Rip your whole set of asshole.
Pause. 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 What's up with the jaw, man? She mad freaky. You mad freaky. Know what I'm saying? It look like you eat ass, bitch. It looks like you eat ass, bitch. You gotta eat ass like face, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? Oh, shit. Yo, ain't you from the islands? You look like a man. Ain't you from the islands? You look like a man.
No, 2015
All
was
that
like
shit I know.
really my time to like really
All that shit I
grow
know, I'm a
and
geek.
take things to another level. You know what I mean?
All that shit I know, I'm a geek. I don't got no game, she a freak. Why these lames spit they pain on the beat? Yeah, I'ma get the brain, then I geek. All that shit I know, I'm a geek. I don't got no game, she a freak. Why these lames spit they pain on the beat? Yeah, I'ma get the brain, then I geek. If you say you love me, let me crash. Only H2O when I fast. Don't make me pull a Matic when I spaz. Leave a nigga brains on the dash. Never been ashamed of my past. I lost a couple niggas, they ain't last. Yeah, these niggas stole my style, I just laugh. I like that nigga better with the mask. I put my foot up on the pedal when I dash. Yeah, I heard that nigga Chris is doing bad. Baby mama caught that nigga with a fag. That's why you don't see her in the chat. I got this married bitch that wanna make it clap. She used to sleep in U-Hauls with her dad. Yo, I couldn't make this up if I tried. Shima wanna let me fuck, so he cried. Told that little slut I'm really not surprised. Yeah, she want a Big Mac with some fries. That nigga look like a cricket when it died. P Black is a midget in disguise. The Honorable Elijah said don't eat swine. Why that bitch say that hunky from a tribe? Tires on ice, I can't let it slide. When she met me, yeah, she said I was a vibe. When I met her, yeah, I said she was divine. I put the drum up in the Drake and let it fly. I can't lie, I'm doing more than getting by. I bought some Nvidia, I don't tithe. Me and Ari got some shit for the low. Double box to get shipped to your door. Told her you either gonna destroy or you grow. She said, how you see the future, how you know? Yo, all that shit I know, I'm a geek. I don't got no game, she a freak. Why these lames spit they pain on the beat? Yeah, I'ma get the brain, then I geek. All that shit I know, I'm a geek. I don't got no game, she a freak. Why Why these lanes spit they pain on the beat? Yeah, I'ma get the brain, then I geek.
Do you see me getting on here calling Teresa Pajidra McCleary a fat ass bitch every day? Teresa, if I ever see his bitch in real life, I'm gonna beat the race off his bitch. That's how mad I am. If I catch his bitch, I'm snuffing his bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sneak his bitch.
He's gonna sneak his bitch. Yeah, that's right.
Turn around and I'm gonna beat the fucking teeth out her fucking mouth.
Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. And of course, as always, you want to help sponsor this episode of OTR with HB. Hit the Cash App, $HB2. And salute to the chat. Tune Nut, salute. My nigga Specialist. Yeah, I need to go see that movie, The Odyssey, Specialist. Let me know how that was, man. I'm sure you and Yo-Yo had a private viewing. You both had your Versace robes on, eating out of a bowl of grapes. Salute to y'all. Assorted cheeses, imported meats. Yeah. Salute to the imported cheeses and meats. Pause. But yeah. Salute to DHK, Solo, A Feezy 190. I saw A-Fan yesterday. I was tuned into his live. He was running niggas off the court. A-Fan was looking like a young Vince Carter out there, off the backboard, through the legs, all types of shit, man. This shit was crazy. Yeah. Salute to A-Fan. And of course, we got my beautiful co-host from the Ottawa, Baltimore, We-Base first cousin, the bride of the Barksdale organization, Ari Lee Ray, the main character, TMC. Hashtag TMC in the chat.
Salute to the chat. What's up, HB?
Yo, what up, though? My baby? You good?
I'm gravy.
Yeah. I was just in the Discord, and I think Unknown said it. Yo, he said something kind of profound. He said the chat came before the content. And I had to think about it for a second. But when you think about it, in reality, the chat was a precursor to the actual content. If you think about it, Instagram Messenger, you know how they used to have Instagram Messenger? They used to have forums and shit. They used to have chat rooms. The chat came before the content. So y'all niggas, niggas like Yo-Yo, niggas that don't respect the chat, don't respect the people, just remember, it will be no content. It would be no content without the chat, for real. Niggas that take the chat for granted. Don't put respect on the people that's watching. Yeah. Nah, salute to the chat, man. I thought that was kind of profound. I thought that was niggas said if you think about it, the chat predated the content. I was like, damn, this nigga's not lying though. This shit kind of crazy. You really think about it. Wow. But yeah. With this whole YouTube shit, I can honestly say I never switched up on nobody that didn't switch up on me first. I never pointed my gun at a nigga that didn't have that shit coming. I never became disloyal to nobody that didn't switch up on me first. I even gave niggas multiple chances. I stalled niggas the fuck out before I packed them the fuck up. I've been you know, sensitive to these pussy niggas and they personal issues. I tried to humble myself. Niggas calling me, crying about their lives. Oh, I just got in a fight with my gay roommate. Man, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, King. Yeah, man. When I first graduated college, I had a roommate too, my nigga. You know, I know you about 33, 34 with a roommate, but hey, listen, man. This shit a marathon. It ain't a sprint. Niggas being fucking weirdos, trying to compare they fucking black ass wife to my lady, taking little shots, being all weird in the chat. I stalled niggas out. Yo, H, I don't even know how you could deal with a girl like that, H. I don't even get it, H. Man, nigga, cause I ain't a pussy like you. That's how I can deal with it. I ain't always in my fucking feelings. And I can fucking own my feelings. Like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like what you're doing right there. I'm about to act all cool and shit. I used to think that nigga Fabulous was the coolest nigga in the world until I saw the footage of that nigga beating up his baby mom, the Emily B chick. That nigga beat the brakes off of her. That nigga beat teeth down her throat. That nigga beat teeth down they fucking throat. Like, yeah, nah, these fake cool ass niggas. Nah. I own my feelings and my emotions. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two fucks, man. So who the fuck have I switched up on? Who the fuck have I turned my back on? I never pointed my gun at nobody that didn't point it at me first. And one thing I really hate is how niggas will go out of their way to try to get people to turn on each other. Try to get people to fall out with each other. I be hearing all these weird ass fucking narratives and shit. Even fucking Danny. Oh yeah, Danny stop fucking or HB stop fucking with Adept. Where the fuck was I? Where the fuck was I when I stopped fucking with Adept? When did that happen? Like, god damn, a nigga can't get his CDL? God damn. Nigga can't just fall back from just cause y'all motherfuckers is obsessed with this shit. A nigga can't just fall back, fade to black, live life, work on something new. I gotta fall out with niggas. So tell me, who the fuck have I fallen out with that wasn't on some fucking weirdo shit with me first? Huh? Who the fuck did I turn my back on? Because a lot of y'all is so weird. Y'all don't fuck with me just because of my affiliations. I never did nothing to you. I never said nothing about you. Never disrespected you. But because of my affiliations, some YouTube affiliations at that, oh, I can't fuck with HB. He fuck with that, you know, la. And if you notice, I never once held anybody else's affiliations against them. That's why even with this Luke Kane shit, I spent years bombing on Luke Kane. Years. I made a small fortune off of just bombing on Luke Kane. Y'all can check my Cash App receipts. Y'all can check the Google AdSense. Y'all can check it. the super chats, all that. I made a small fortune off of bombing on Luke Kane. So when niggas try to use me and his war against me or against him, I don't really respect that, because if y'all don't pay, if you guys didn't pay attention to the timeline, I'm the one that apologized to Lou first for making fun of his daughter. But I spent years. I was solo dolo. So when I hear all this shit about Lou, I'm like, yeah, I said that like 3-4 years ago, man. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Nah, damn, the stream not working, y'all. Damn.
The stream is fine. The stream is fine. It's the mobile. They all need to get on the laptop or something.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm getting some clay. Oh, it's a YouTube mobile issue. Okay, yeah. Make sure y'all go update your YouTube app, man. Go to the app and update that shit. So even now, I see like niggas be trying to get Lou to go at me or me to go at Lou. Like, bro, I apologize to that man and I've forgiven him. If y'all keep entertaining that nigga, you gonna get what you get. I laid it all out. I mapped it all out. If I tell you that dog bite, don't go up and try to pet it. I told you the dog bites. So I don't know why niggas really be trying to play this 3D chess, trying to turn niggas against niggas. You can't make me go against somebody if it ain't in my spirit, if it ain't in my heart. I'm not no send-off nigga. I'm not some go to the store ass nigga. I send niggas to the store. I send niggas to they fucking maker. I send niggas to Abraham. I send niggas to Jesus. And one thing y'all can't never say about me is I ever fuck with that nigga Crisis. I never fucked with him. I knew the nigga was sick. I knew the nigga was a clout chasing weirdo from day one. Y'all can never say I had any type of relations or I was cool with the nigga. None of that. I know a fucking weirdo when I see one. I know a clout chasing clown when I see one. It is what it is. And I've been proven right. Even now, still doing weirdo shit. Still, to this day. So, yeah, A-Fan, I've never had any type of I was never in cahoots with this nigga. I always thought the nigga was trash. Always thought the nigga sounded like a gay J2. I didn't like using, God in your raps when you're doing weirdo shit. I never respected that shit. I thought it was all a grip. Now you see over in the Mo 3 section, he don't be talking about no fucking God. He don't be talking about none of that. Just over there trying to shame niggas for doing the same shit he be doing. It's weird. Niggas will really become what they hate the most. And I've seen it. I've seen it happen so many times with this shit. So I'm going to play this little clip because I'm starting to see what's really going on. This whole and virtual shit. Niggas want people over here to have issues with people over there. When in reality, if y'all haven't been paying attention, the majority of the people over there are fucking females. The majority of the people over there are women. How the fuck am I have an issue with a bunch of majority women? I like bitches. I fucks with the bitches. I don't got no problem with the ladies at all. And I actually respect the ladies over there because they stand on what they stand on. They not hiding out. They not doing shit behind the scenes. They letting it know. They letting everybody know. Front line with it. I don't have a problem with you know, a strong-willed, strong-minded woman. I actually prefer it. I don't want some little ass girl mentally that I could just mold to my like. No, I need a fucking woman, man. Cause I'll break you. I will break you. If you're not mentally strong, you don't have fortitude, I will break you. My mind be moving around too much. So let me play this. Let me play this little clip real quick.
HB gonna play like your friend always, but remember that. Yeah, HB the one to get the info.
I fucks with them niggas, man. I think that nigga Zoo hilarious. He be fucking punching on niggas. Well, I know I would go about it a lot differently, but hey, man, some niggas like the bullshit. Some niggas like the drama. You know, I got a full head of hair, man. I'm not. I be. Crisis, you're saying this as if I was ever cool with you or I rocked with you. It was never that. I was always very open and honest about you being promoted, you being you know, you being pushed as you know, some sort of battle rapper. I was always very open and honest about not rocking with it. I always thought you was trash. It was a joke. It was a joke. But I think you even implying that I wasn't switch up on somebody, really all it's showing me is that was your plan all along. You went over there to recruit niggas to try to go at people over here. You a little sissy, little drama queen. Damn, the app is bugging out. Okay, damn. Okay, all right. Yo, Ari, go troubleshoot on the app real quick for me. See how it's looking, cause
I'm not having problems.
yeah, because we're on StreamYards. You're not gonna have any problems on StreamYards. I think it's the YouTube that's going on.
No, I'm saying I was watching it on YouTube. I wasn't having no issue.
Oh, okay. Let me play the clip one more time. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Here we go.
HB gonna play like your friend always, but remember that. Yeah, HB the one to get the info for your knowledge book. You think you know these niggas because of how they talk about me? Oh yeah, bro, they about to talk about you. You don't even know you fool, bro. You went into the den of devils, bro. You gotta understand how that show works. Not that everybody there is a devil, but what I'm saying is it's devilish. The way they run their operation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all built on slander. They channel devils. The devil means slander.
Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody over here really wasting our time talking about that shit. Crisis, for real. Ain't nobody about to fucking go at Book because of his situation. Listen, ain't nobody over here about to be no send off for Jasmine, man. Damn, man. All right, this shit, they saying, yeah, BM, that's what I'm saying. It's not slander if it's true. We got the body cam footage. Yo, that's another thing. What have I said about you that's not true, that I can't prove? I got black and white and body cam footage. We got all the receipts. Damn, man. Yo, YouTube is fucking bugging. So maybe it'll sound better on the playback, but I fucking doubt it. So who the fuck, why the fuck would I be even invested in doing Jasmine's dirty work for going that Book? Why would I even be invested? What am I getting out of it? What's some content? Bro, I'm not as thirsty as you, man. I'm sorry. I'm not as thirsty as you. That's why you want to be so close to Book, you'll even wife up the girls he fucked on. He had a passionate love-making session with your girlfriend. That's how close you want to be to niggas. Yo, this shit is really weird to me, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. These niggas that want to be with women because of the niggas they was with, is homoerotic at the least. At the least, it's homoerotic. But you know they say another man's trash is another man's treasure, or one man's trash is another man's treasure, whatever. But honestly, I got no issues with nobody over there at all. So this nigga really thinking he could like try to switch some shit up or try to turn niggas against people. Yo, Crisis, you couldn't. You're a fucking idiot, man. And why you so invested in trying to get people to go at me or anybody over here is pathetic. It's really fucking pathetic. Like it's really some sissy shit. It's really some sissy shit. I'm sorry, bro. I don't rock with you. It is what it is. Like, what you gonna cry about it? You gonna go get somebody to try to fight me over it? Like, bro, not everybody gonna like you. You over there losing sleep about it, trying to orchestrate, virtual versus the Mo3 sector beef. That shit is pathetic. I'm over here trying to book battles and shit, trying to feed the streets. You over there trying to orchestrate niggas going at each other. I just don't get it why y'all dumbass niggas really think you that fucking smart. Y'all really don't think when you get in these back chats or talk to niggas behind the scenes about me, that shit don't get back to me. I know how fucking miserable y'all niggas is. Y'all really be thinking y'all gonna turn niggas against me? Yo, strap your fucking nuts on, nigga. That's why, you know, even with the legend situation, yo, bro, I've been getting death threats in this shit since I started going live. Even before that, when I was just making music, niggas was sending me death threats. Niggas was saying what they was gonna do to me. But nobody's done anything in all this time. Niggas know my name, my government, know what state I'm in. What it really is niggas want to control you. They want to control what you say. So in their fucking pea brain, they think a threat is gonna stop you. No, it emboldens me. It motivates me. So you trying to threaten people or say what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, HB's gonna switch up on you, trying to scare niggas. Your little scare tactics is low IQ, dumb nigga shit. It's really nigga shit for real. We too grown for that. He got his family, he got his issues. I got my situation, I got my issues. The fuck I'm gonna go to war with anybody on behest of anybody else? Plus, I never went to war with nobody. I go to war against ideas, philosophies. I just use y'all as the backdrop for it. And I always had an issue with Crisis coming into virtual and paying for battles. I think virtual was supposed to be something that was pure, unsullied. You had to earn your spot. The people had to say that they wanted to see you. There's certain battlers that the people want to see. But you didn't let the market dictate that. You went out of your way, stole money out of Dre's pocketbook, and paid niggas to battle. I didn't respect that. I don't respect in a niche community, a niche group, very small community, niggas having to pay their way to get in. Because none of us had to do that. Nobody else had to pay their way to get in this community. It was all about honor and respect. That's it. Either you had the talent or you didn't. In the chat, yeah, Sigmash, another one. People actually want to see Sigmash battle. Salute to Sigmash. There's people that people actually want to see battle. So, again, who the fuck have I switched up on? Because anybody I spoke on, they switched up on me first. Even Social Assassin, Ellen DeGeneres looking ass. I supported him. We all supported him. Nigga got drunk, got high, started nodding out on the panel, and we laughed at him. We laughed. Nigga turned on me, turned on the chat. So yeah, it's up. Pussy, it's up. You started peeling back those layers. I never switched up on nobody that didn't switch up on me first. Never. Yeah, Wiggs. Wiggs, you already know. You're highly requested. That's why I sent you that contract. Wiggs is highly requested. He don't gotta pay niggas to battle him. Yo, I didn't respect that because everybody gets an opportunity. Everybody gets a chance. But it be that thirsty shit that I don't respect. I don't think us as men, we should be so fucking thirsty, man. Not for looks. Not for nothing. If it don't come to you, if you don't work for it, it's probably not for you. Yeah, nah. I just don't respect that shit. So again, just because you got fucking bombed on and exposed over here, don't mean I'm gonna have an issue with anybody else. That's some real sucker shit, man. And this is why I never fuck with the nigga, cause he moves like a girl. That's what girls do. I'm not surprised that Jasmine is trying to get niggas to go at Book, running with his ops and shit. That's what females do. They always gonna try to turn niggas against each other. That's what they do. But when men do it, try to be try to be deceitful and wormy, moving like a sissy, trying to get in the middle of shit. Nah. And then try to play it like it ain't what it is. Nah, we gotta have integrity. We gotta have some honor, something. What the fuck sets us apart from the women? They do the same shit. How you gonna do the same shit these females do and want to be respected like a man? It don't make no sense. Don't criticize somebody for doing some shit that you do yourself. That's what really be keeping me humble. Because I know for a fact I don't move the way y'all niggas move. I don't think the way y'all niggas think. If I'm gonna address some shit, I'm gonna put names on it. I'm not gonna talk around it. If I got something on my mind, I'm gonna just go live with it. I'm not gonna call A-Fan behind the scenes. Hey, A-Fan, hey, A-Fan, 190. You're just gonna hit the live. Hey, hit the like button, man. Subscribe if you're new here. Don't become what you hate the most, for real. Don't stand up here trying to shoot niggas down when you on the same shit. We gotta have integrity, morals, ethics. And ethically, the nigga Crisis is a little shaky. Ethically. So yeah, it's not personal. It's a moral thing for me. It's an ethical thing for me. I don't want to ever move like you. I don't ever want to beat on women. I don't ever want to get married and then cheat on my fucking wife. I don't ever want to be thirsty online with bitches and storylines that ain't got nothing to do with me. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. And I'm not about to be tied up with nobody that wants me to go to war with somebody. You know how many times I've gotten information on people on certain things, but I move when I want to move. Now, I definitely appreciate the information. Don't make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram, HB_2N. Don't get it fucked up for 1 second. I appreciate all the envelopes that get slid on my desk. But in the back of my mind, I always keep in mind that, you know, sometimes people will send you information to fight their battles. So I'm very cautious what I use. I make sure I do my own independent research. Because that shit, niggas, I had you in some shit. You don't even know how you got there. Please hit the like button.
So I just wanted to salute you for trying to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any appreciation given, or, you know, but salute to you for trying to get to the bottom of it and squash what was going on. Everybody wanted to, you know, blame you for the live or whatever, but niggas is grown at the end of the day. Niggas know what they did and was saying, you know, in the chat. Everybody just take accountability and keep it moving. But
Yeah, nah. Listen, I get it. I get it. I think in hindsight it's very obvious, but in the moment, niggas was shooting a shot. They saw Jasmine, they saw her, you know, YouTube page. Niggas wanted to, you know, see what was going on. Saw the IG, they wanted to, you know, but I genuinely did not want to see niggas going to war over a woman. I genuinely did not want to see that. Especially like if you're not really trying to stand on it. Like for a QV, a quick visit. You want to go to war over a quick visit? Come on, man. You want to do her dirty work? Come on, man. We like, nah. I do appreciate that because I know, you know, I know what my role is, and you know, I do like creating, you know, a spectacle sometimes. So, you know, I thought it was fun. You know, I knew
I
it was
think it was hilarious. I mean,
yeah. I thought,
obviously it went left, but
yeah.
you know, I don't like the cap. I don't like people pointing a finger, lying, trying to rewrite history and shit. I don't fucking like that. I don't like that Shorty tried to make it seem like y'all bought book up to her, when in reality she was thirsty as hell to get on the panel and talk about books. She was talking about them all through the chat. She was talking about them the whole time, taking shots and stuff. She couldn't wait to hit the panel and talk about them. That's why I'm like, I don't know how niggas is sitting here acting like they don't know what was going on. Shorty was telling her whole story. She hopped up on the panel talking about DV. Like, how? I don't get it. And these the same niggas that was in the chat the whole time, commenting like about the bullshit and about Book. So it's just
Yeah.
like, I don't know, y'all niggas need to stand on y'all shit. You bitches, if y'all gonna come over here on bullshit, be able to stand on it. She ain't been back over here since.
Yeah, that
She
I've
ain't been
noticed
back
that.
over here since. She ain't been back in the chat. And she was in the chat prior to that. That's why it was super weird. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
don't
no,
bring your weird ass
that's
bullshit over here and can't stand on it. Cause you will get chewed out. You will get called out. And it just is what it is. But
and
yeah,
that's
I just wanted to speak on that. I do appreciate you de-escalating the situation. Clearly, I was, I didn't really have much to say because, listen, I ain't getting in the middle of men's business. But
yeah,
um, yeah, I don't like the narrative that you brought people over here, you starting shit, or I don't like that shit. We all fucking grown, and it just is what it is.
yeah, yeah, and that's how I really know she was on bullshit. She literally has not pulled back up. Like
Ain't
that,
pulled
like
back
look,
up, ain't been back in the
look,
chat.
yeah,
Nada.
like you still like Jasmine, you're still welcome over here. I just know you on bullshit. That's it. I'm not saying you can't hit the link or you're not welcome. I just know you on bullshit, and I'm not buying your sob story. You too. Listen, Jasmine, you're too old. If you were 20, I would have a little bit more sympathy for you. But you're 40. You're 40. I can't like the way I'm set up. I can't have sympathy for a 40-year-old woman. I know 40-year-old grandmas out here. I can't. I
Wait.
can't. I can't have sympathy for a 40-year-old grandma. I'm sorry. Y'all, after 40, bitch, you know exactly what you're doing. You 20 years old, okay, I can give you some grace. You a young, dumbass bitch. You still trying to figure it out. All this attention and, you're not really used to all the male attention, the male gaze, these hating ass, ugly bitches. I get it. But you're 40.
Salute to D-Man Sammy. I'm sorry. He been standing on business from the beginning, calling niggas
Yeah.
simps and shit. Like, he was one of the main men that seen it from the jump. Now, as a woman, I wasn't about to hop in the chat and hate. Anything I would have said would have looked like hating. So I just politely removed myself because I already knew what it was. And HB can vouch for this. But no, y'all some simping ass niggas for real. Y'all will roll out the red carpet for anything, clearly. Like, y'all act like y'all never seen women before. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I don't know how y'all sat up and listened to all of that and didn't think something was off. But yeah, salute to the chat. That's why it's nothing like being a chat nigga. Nothing like being a chat nigga. Listen, y'all. Footage lives, y'all. The chat lives. Y'all comments live. And that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Oh, y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, nah. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it was gonna be all fine. Everything was gonna be cool, but niggas, listen. Niggas see red flags and treat it like it's Six Flags. Okay? Just is what it is. You know? So I do think perception is everything. I think you can think you're projecting one thing and it's another. Salute to the new characters.
Damn. Yeah. Yo, can you hear me?
Talk to me.
Yeah. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah. 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 Nah, I did. And Ari, this is the one thing about being a man that it's really good to have a lady in your corner, because most men in society at whole, they're not gonna thank you for doing, the righteous thing, doing what's right. And usually, and that's really, to me, that's why God sent Eve for man, for Adam, because society, other men, they're not gonna appreciate when a man does the righteous thing. And I do think in that situation, I did really want niggas not to go at each other over a woman. So I don't do things for appraisal or fucking praise and worship service. I don't do things. I don't need niggas to say, oh, thanks HB for trying to get me out of that jam. I don't. Nah. I don't need no thanks. I do everything from the heart. Like, I do everything because I genuinely rock with niggas. And I'm not the type to just sit back. I see two people that, I don't think their issue is righteous. I'm not the type that's just gonna sit there and, oh, let me grab my popcorn. Let me grab my tea, honey. Ooh, child. I'm not one of them niggas that's just gonna sit back. Oh, let me see. Let's see where this goes. Ooh, this about to be good. Ooh, child. Nah. So, no, I definitely appreciate you saying that. But, like, you're pretty much the only person that could say it, and I would really give a fuck about saying it, because I don't care. And then, too, in reality, a lot of some of the worst things is done with the best intentions. So, I kind of think in reality it kind of got worse. Maybe niggas shouldn't have talked, or maybe niggas shouldn't have had a conversation, because it just got kind of filthy after that. So I don't know. I don't know. So I can kind of understand why people might look at it like, damn, man. But I just think, just as we can, as men, we can always have conversations. All the rah-rah, I'm gonna do this to you, do that to you. That's just internet talk, man. That's how we're men. We're gonna say what we're gonna do to somebody. We're gonna, it is what it is. But I think at the core of it, there's a bigger conversation. And I think if niggas wanna fuck your girl, it is what it is. Like, if niggas wanna fuck your girl, fuck her, nigga. Like, there's really no conversation that need to be had. But I think for a lot of niggas, it ain't really about the fucking, for real. I think it's more about, like, the attention, or, like, being known to fuck a girl, like the praise from other men. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, Ari. Like, if I'm really trying to walk down on a girl, there ain't nothing in this world that's gonna stop me from walking down on it. I got the resources, I got the capabilities, I got the talent.
The talent is crazy.
Damn, I got the talent, you know. So I just be feeling like if you're gonna put your cards on the table, you gotta go all the way. I'm not about to play around with some shit like, you know, like I'm trying to fuck and I don't complete the mission. Like I'm trying to crack something for real. This ain't just some YouTube shit for me. I'm trying to really tear something down. I think a lot of niggas just be talk. It be talk. I'm trying to, like, I don't know. I just wouldn't even entertain it unless I'm trying to take it there for real. Like if I'm not trying to take it all the way, if I'm not trying to take it all the way there, I'm a nigga. When I catch the ball, I'm looking at the end zone every time. Every time. I'm not trying to, let me get a you know, I'm just trying to get third and 2. Nah, fuck that, man. I'm trying to score every time. Yeah, Chief, always complete the objective. And ain't no man that bleed like me gonna stop me from completing the mission. I don't care if I gotta walk over hot coals. I don't care if I gotta slap Weebay. It. So I mean, I don't know. I don't be knowing where the games end and the real life starts, but this shit all real to me. This shit real. This shit is all real. It ain't just a storyline. It ain't just for fun, for play. This shit all real. The internet, you know? All right, so there goes Jasmine. She did pull back out. Okay. She did pull back out. Yo, Jasmine, I didn't like how you didn't
Ironic.
Yeah, Jasmine, I didn't really appreciate that you didn't try to protect my nigga Legend, man. You saw Book was about to send a hit squad on Legend. You didn't try to protect them, man. Like you knew Legend. You know he was just playing. It was just all. You was about to let niggas go to war over you. Yo, Jasmine, are you not gonna be satisfied until blood spills? Will you not be satisfied? Is your thirst for revenge not gonna be quenched until blood spills? Keep it real, Jasmine, because listen, they say in the Bible, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. I think you want to see blood, Jasmine. I think you want to see blood spilled. I think you want to see blood on the leaves. Keep it real, Jasmine. Keep it real. You want to see somebody go to jail over this shit.
Oh, stop the cap, Jasmine.
Jasmine. I'm not talking about. Yo, listen, Jasmine, you're not about to gaslight me. I'm not talking about why you came up. Honestly, I'm not even really sure why you came up, but I definitely appreciate you pulling up. It's not one of those situations, but I didn't really understand why you pulled up. But as I was getting to know you, talking to you, you said that you wanted to start creating dating content. Now looking back on it, I see that you were just being silly. You were trying to do something that would garner a reaction from Book. So you doing dating content where you go out on dates. I get it now, you were trolling. But I didn't know that you were trolling me. I didn't know. So when you said, yeah, I'm gonna start going out on dates and post it online so niggas can see, I said, okay, hey, let's do a mock dating run real quick. Just so you can dust off those cobwebs. Just so you can get a little practice. Just so you're not out in the streets looking crazy. It was all fun. So now you're trying to like queer it and skew it and make it seem like it was something nefarious when it was all jokes. It was all fun. But you had an agenda the whole time. I thought you were genuine. I really, I heard certain things, but I mean, I don't really be paying attention that much. But once you saw Book and Legend, having issues with each other over it, I would have just respected it more if you was just like, yo, Legend is innocent. It was just all jokes. Yeah, he was a little rambunctious in the chat. Yeah, he tried to, take it past StreamYards. Yeah, he was a little horny, but it was all jokes. It was all jokes. It wasn't serious. Niggas got his job called. You laughed about it. You thought it was funny. It wasn't funny, man. Legend blacked out. He blacked out. He low key, that's the thing too. Whoever sent them that information, low key lined them up.
No, seriously, because that was gonna be my next question.
Because I know Legend has resources, but he ain't got resources like that. That nigga
I don't know, not that quick either.
Not that quick. Listen, I literally have a private investigator on retainer. That nigga still needs like a week or two just to get the information. That nigga got the information the same day. Somebody lined him up. Somebody wanted him to crash out. Somebody gave him that information so he would put it out there.
Yeah, he got calls and texts, he said, about Book, so.
Yeah, no, this was all a play for real. It was all a lineup. And it's just like, damn, man. I thought
and text is crazy.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Allegedly.
No, I know Legend is definitely capable of getting information, but that quickly, that fast, nah, this was orchestrated. This was a play. This was all orchestrated. And this was to cause to try to get two brothers to go at each other over an alleged damsel in distress. Oh, that was Zoo. Hey, salute to Zoo. Yo, and that's the one thing that's why I gotta fuck with Zoo, man. That nigga will set the play up and be like, yeah, I set the play up. Yeah, it was me. Y'all niggas will be like, yeah, I don't know who did it. I'm not giving up my sources. That nigga Zoo be like, I'm the source.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. You just said Zoo didn't just say that.
I'm the source, nigga. I'm the one that sent them all that info.
Zoo did not just say that.
Yeah, he did. Salute to Zoo, man. Zoo low key the GOAT, man. That nigga.
Hell no. Wait a minute. All right.
Yo, legend. Legend. You got set up by a 22-year-old,
Oh my
man.
God. Zoo did not just say that.
Yo, salute to Zoo, man.
This is my fault. I let all this go down. No, I think Zoo was referring to telling her hit the panel. He got to be talking about that.
No. I think Zoo the one that said.
All right. Oh my God. Really?
Yeah,
that was the people.
Yeah. Nah, salute to Zoo, man.
Salute to Zoo. Yo, this is insane, bro. Like, yo, can 2026 get any crazier? Seriously.
Nah, salute to Zoo. Because I actually respect that way more than just like niggas hiding behind the scenes, and I respect that shit, man. Nigga saw the angle and he played it. It is what it is.
Salute to Zoo.
Salute to Zoo.
I mean, in reality, in low key, for me, I only had 3 people in my mind. So, yeah.
Yo.
Salute to that.
And that's why just because people give you information don't mean you got to run on it. Sometimes it's just good to have the information, have the file. Yo, I learned that from Adept, man. Sometimes you got to just keep the files on retainer for real. Like I didn't think it was that serious at first, but in reality, yeah, I got folders, man. I got folders. I got files. I got a bookcase, man. So a lot of times, you know, people will send you that information just to see how you maneuver with it, what you do with it. Yo, knowledge is worth its weight in gold a lot of times, man. Sometimes you gotta let that shit mature. You don't gotta play your hand automatically. Yo, salute to Zoo, man. Yo, Zoo, you gotta release all 30 of those AI diss songs against Crisis too. you gotta release all of them. Yeah, you need to release all 30 of them, man. But even with that, you know, like I wish Jasmine were to have you know, at least consoled Legend a little bit. Like, let him know, like, damn, man, you didn't even pull up to Legend's last live and apologize that you got him in some bullshit with your baby daddy. At least apologize to the man. Like, let him know, like, hey, man, I didn't mean for this shit to go down like this. I didn't mean for this to happen. Legend's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. I didn't hear you apologize to him. I didn't hear you. Yo, Zoo. Yo, okay, Zoo back. Yeah, man. You definitely gotta go back live, man. That nigga Crisis really dinged your shit. Hey, Zoo, he clipped one of my my uploads too. I might gotta send you that upload. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you that upload that he clipped. He really don't want it on the internet for some reason. I don't know why. It's a dope song. I don't know why. I think because it goes against his narrative. He be wanting to tell one side of the story, but he don't want to tell the other side of the story. He don't want to tell the other side of the story. I'm gonna make sure I send you that, Zoo. I'm gonna make sure I send you that. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I don't know. I don't know, Jasmine. I just think man. I really do think you're playing a game that's gonna it could possibly get somebody hurt. I don't know why you sitting back just laughing at this shit. As a 40-year-old woman, a mother. Come on, Jasmine. You're 40. Why are you doing this? Why you doing this? Like at 40, that's the age women start knitting and shit. You gotta start knitting socks and shit and scarves and hats and mittens. I know you down there in Florida, but you can still knit.
Crochet, sew,
Yeah.
paint some pictures,
Seriously.
color something.
Like, but to be so wrapped in the beef sector, because Book is he's in too deep. He can't really fall back at this point. He's in too deep. He got too many enemies. He's involved a little bit too much. He can't really just fall back. Kind of clouded up from taking down all these girls online. He can't really fall back now. But you still got a chance to live life. You still got a chance. Yo, and the crazy part is I could tell Book, he still is like giving you grace. There's still something in him that will even have a conversation with you. To me, that's a man that's not completely over it. If a nigga will still have a conversation with you, he not over you for real. And you taking that shit for granted. Because there's gonna come a day where there's silence, no talking, no chat. He gonna block you. He not gonna have no conversations with you no more. And you taking that shit for granted. I feel like y'all both did dirt, but I don't know, man. I could just tell as a man, I could tell when a nigga still got love for a woman. He might hate you, but he still got love for you too. You so worried about the words and how he articulates himself instead of thinking about the passion behind it. I swear, these bitches always want to fucking try to muzzle a nigga, try to castrate a nigga. But that's passion. Niggas talk crazy to you. What happens when we don't talk to you at all? That means the flame then burnt out. The candle burnt out. He got nothing for you no more. Don't take that shit for granted. Y'all got kids. Your information all out online now. Yo, Jasmine. Yes. Yo, Jasmine. Yo, I don't know. Yo, Jasmine, if you weren't 40, I would like explain it to you more thoroughly, but you're 40. So you even asking me that question is disrespectful. A nigga don't really love you until he makes a threat on your life. Yo, ask Ari. I threaten her life all the time. All the time. Ari, how many times have I threatened your life?
Can we not do this, please? Not doing this.
Mute up, Ari. Mute up. Mute up. It's noisy back there. Mute up. That proves it right there. It's because I love her. If a man's not in love with you, he's not gonna listen. You gotta really love a woman to threaten her life. And any nigga in this chat that is really in love with his girl, y'all know I'm not lying. If you really love a woman, you gonna tell her, listen, I will take you out and I will take me out too. And if you don't feel like that, it's probably because you don't really love her for real. That's where that saying comes from. There's a thin line between love and hate. It's true. You so worried about the words, you're not thinking about the passion behind it. For a man to say that, that's a man that definitely still has feelings for you. Definitely wishes that this shit didn't go this way. And is still open for communication. Yo, this why Jasmine, I don't even trust that you're not gonna play in my face no more. Cause first of all, this nigga from the Bronx, what the fuck? Yo, this nigga is from the Bronx. You already know how niggas from the Bronx talk. That nigga Yo-Yo used to cry to me about a death all the time. Hey, yo, H, I don't like how that nigga Depp be talking to me, man. I don't like how he be talking. Yeah, nigga, that nigga from the Bronx, man. What you expect? It's a Bronx tale. Salute to Calorgino. Yeah. But yo, you really trying to play this game like he's more wrong than you? Like, come on. You're 40. Oh, he said he's gonna put a bullet in my head. Yeah, that's passion. And I'm telling y'all ladies, if y'all listening, if a nigga don't threaten your life, he don't love you for real. If he not willing to spend the rest of his life in prison over his love for you, he don't love you. You're not about to twist this shit up. Cause I know when a nigga is over a woman, he gonna block her. He not gonna listen. If he was really over you for real, he would be filing the fucking child support. Let me just get this out the way. Let me just get this out the way. I ain't never gotta speak to you again. You send that letter. Let me send that letter real quick. Hey, when you turn 18, you can reach out if you want. Yo, Jasmine, you gotta quit playing games with this man. You're not gonna spin me. Like I can't see it for what it is. I know what it is. That's passion. That's love. Man gave you 2 children. In this day and age, yo, niggas is not just doing that to any female. I mean, some niggas is, but let me get over. I've been in this fucking left lane for like 100 miles. Let me get over. Yeah. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. I don't give 2 fucks. We rolling. Nah, but Book, I see you in the chat, man. This nigga Crisis. I want to play this clip real quick one more time. Hold on a second. This nigga Crisis basically. Let me just play the clip real quick. Let me play the clip. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right, here we go.
HB gonna play like your friend always, Book. Remember that? Yeah, he used to be the one to get the info for your knowledge book. You think you know these niggas because of how they talk about me? Oh yeah, bro, they about to talk about you. You don't even know you fool, bro. You went into the den of devils, bro. You gotta understand how that show works. Not that everybody there is a devil, but what I'm saying is it's devilish the way they run their operation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all built on slander. They channel devils. The devil means slander.
Yeah. So basically, Crisis is trying to turn you against me and me against you. And I'm not playing those little girl issues with Book. I got no issues with Zoo. I got no issues with the Mo3 sector in general. And I think that nigga Crisis went over to the Mo3 sector to try to recruit niggas to go at people over here. And I don't respect that shit. Like, I knew, and that's a fact. That's a fact. I just know that nigga is sick right now that you rock with me and the people over here. That nigga is sick right now. That nigga really wanted niggas to go against each other and not rock with you. Oh yeah, Zoo is mean to his baby. You guys should go against him like y'all went against me. Nah, Crisis, you beat up your baby mom. You beat her up. We got body cam footage of you beating her ass.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Everything went the opposite of what niggas' intentions was.
Yeah, nah. And it's obvious as hell too. That nigga is so sick. Niggas rock with each other. Niggas is so sick. Jasmine says Zoo is messy. Nah, I don't think Zoo is messy. I think Zoo is a necessary. I think Zoo is necessary. Because at the end of the day, who gonna keep it real? Who gonna keep it real?
At least he stand on it.
Right.
At least he admit to it. He stand on it. You know, he ain't cosplaying.
Right. Who gonna keep it real? Who gonna say it like it is? Who gonna stand on the shit they do? Who gonna take accountability for the shit they do? Nah, I don't think he's messy. I think he's necessary. Y'all have the choice to entertain it or not. And y'all choose to. And then want to blame him afterwards. Nigga, Crisis really thought he was gonna get Zoo to go at Adept and me. Then he found out that nigga Crisis a weirdo. That's why, yo, this shit, I can't really blame Book in this situation. I see how everything played out. And nah, I just feel like Jasmine, the issue is you gotta be a baby mama. There's certain rules and regulations a baby mama does and has, and you gotta be in a baby mama place. You wasn't no content creator before this. You wasn't hitting live panels. You wasn't in the chats before this. You wasn't a StreamYard again before this. It's really looking like you just chasing this man around. Now I get it. You want to, dispel some of the lies, but you dispelling the lies to avatars and people that don't give two fucks about you. The only person that should matter is Book and your babies. His opinion is the only thing that should matter. Like the shit I've been hearing about you know, yo, it's really disheartening, Jasmine, because you're 40. You're 40. I'm hearing about all these niggas reaching out to you. You know, you telling your story to everybody behind the scenes. And it's like, yo, you're 40, Jasmine. Come on, man. This ain't for you. This ain't you're not really built for this. Nah, Book, you I ain't gonna hold you, man. I feel like, you know, when you do this internet shit and you're a polarizing character, people are always gonna try to find your weak spot, and they're gonna exploit it. And I feel like niggas really think they got the drop on you with this Jasmine shit. But what happens when you just totally cut her off? What happens when you don't give her any attention? You don't give her anything. You totally ignore her. Now she's not a weak spot anymore. And I know deep down you really want to make this shit work just for the babies. And I don't think she really realizes that. And it's really unfortunate because a lot of niggas is getting spun. But in reality, if they was in your shoes, they was dealing with the same situation, they would feel the same way. It's hypocrisy for real. It's really hypocrisy. And I feel like that's the worst thing a man can be, is a fucking hypocrite. Don't be no fucking hypocrite, man. That's why I feel comfortable talking about that nigga Crisis jumping off the toilet, beating his wife with doo-doo hands. Cause I know I would never do that. I'm gonna at least wipe first. I'm gonna wipe first. 702 Smooth, salute, man. Yeah, no, Crisis and Book is they smashing the same chick. Allegedly, there's a video of you know, Crisis girl too out there. I don't know how true that is though, but yeah, man. But I just want to say, can't nobody spin me to make me go at anybody. I don't move like that, man. I can't have issues with niggas just because you got issues with niggas. You're not about to manipulate me to hate somebody. Just because you got a problem with them don't mean I got a problem with them. And I don't like niggas that try to play that role. Because we all warriors, right? We should all be able to fight our own battles. I don't really need nobody to take up for me, man. I don't need that. But you're not about to manipulate me to go at anybody. This nigga Crisis talking about just because I got the information on Crisis, I'ma even waste my time trying to compile information on Book. Like for what? For what? You over there in a relationship with a girl that he thumbed down. He kicked her to the curb. Why would I have an issue with him? Like it don't even make sense. This shit weird as hell. But I don't know. Go ahead. All right, go
She's,
ahead.
I feel I'm reading what she's putting in the chat, and I just feel like there's still like no accountability for even entertaining conversation about Book.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody can ask you a question or make a statement, but that doesn't mean that you have to engage in that conversation. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like that excuse is it's kind of whack. And unfortunately, as far as over here, um, you did want to talk about Book, Jasmine. I timestamped it. You can go look at the live. You hopped on the panel and was ready for whatever. So I didn't hear you try to deter from talking about Book or anything. I feel like if that was done, you would have a leg to stand on, but that's not what happened. You were actively going going crazy in the chat about him, talking about what he's done and hasn't done.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't wait to hit the panel to
Yeah.
talk about it in further detail. So I'm not going. And I want women around here just as much as these niggas, but I just feel like if you gonna cause issues and drama and you showing from the beginning you can't stand on the bullshit you was on, then you ain't gonna be able to survive over here for real.
Yeah, that's the thing too. That is I don't think she really realizes
At
that.
least
Like,
not in this chat or over here on this
yeah,
panel. I don't know about nobody else. But
yeah. Cause honestly, Jasmine, niggas is looking at you like food for real. They looking at you like food. I can easily drop the link, you know, exploit you. But I really don't even think you get it for real. And you're 40. That's my biggest issue. You're 40 and you don't get it. So now I'm just kind of like, damn, man. I don't even know. I feel like she's playing in my face for real. Like I don't know if she really doesn't get it, or is she playing in my face. I don't know. I don't get it. But I feel like at 40, we all know how to handle situations as adults. And the way you going about it is not how a lady handles it. It's how a setup, a girl that got the back door open is gonna do it. A girl that's gonna send a nigga another nigga's low. That's how you coming off to me. Like a setup chick. And I don't know if you are intending to do that or but I feel like people are like gaslighting Book when he says he doesn't feel safe around you. They're like gaslighting him. Yo, um, to Jasmine, listen, see now I know you're playing in my face because I know for a fact you've been talking to people behind the scenes. I know for a fact. So now you're lying to me. I know for a fact. And it wasn't just Legend. This is why it's like, you know, I don't like people playing in my face, man. Because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I know, yeah. Hey, in God we trust, for a fact. For a fact. So you acting like you're not talking to nobody behind the scenes about Book is a bold-faced lie.
You're a goddamn liar.
And that's why I have empathy for Book, because listen, when you catch your girl up in multiple lies, it's like you don't know where to. Now I don't even feel safe, for real. Now I don't even feel safe. Nothing you just say good morning. You like, what the fuck? What's so good about it? What you trying to set me up? Yo, I told Ari at the beginning when we first started, you know, talking to each other. I told her relationships are built on two things: trust and respect. And once those things get broken, there ain't no going back. There's no going back. Once the trust is gone, once the respect is gone, there's no going back. It'll never be the same. Because I feel like you got to have enough integrity and respect for yourself to even, you know, not cross that line with somebody else. It really starts with you. It really starts with you. So the trust has clearly been broken.
Salute to P Black. He just paid $1 to kick you off the panel.
Man, P Black, yo, P Black, man. Shut your fucking dumb ass up, man. You sending my lady $1. You should be ashamed of yourself, you broke ass nigga. Don't you got a new job, nigga? Your benefits ain't kicked in yet? The fuck is wrong with you, man? Broke ass nigga sending $1, man. You better put a 0 behind that. All these broke ass niggas. You know, that's another thing. That's another thing I do like about that Mo 3 sector too. A lot of the women.
$50 to kick niggas starting at 50 is insane. I'm sorry, I had to throw that out there.
Yeah.
50 bones.
Nah, I wouldn't fleece the community like that. Nah,
$50 to kick you off the panel, and then I think it's for like the rest of the show type. You know,
yeah.
like.
Yeah. Now we start at $5 over here. I know brothers is you know, brothers got it. They got responsibilities and shit over here, so you know. No, but one thing I do like about that Mo 3 sector, it is mostly women over there, but a lot of them got the bag for real. It ain't a bunch of broke bitches over there. A lot of them, you know, a lot of career women over there. They messy as hell, but you know, it's a lot of career women over there.
Women, entrepreneurial, got properties, building houses and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They older, but they be spitting that game.
Yeah, seriously.
I've been following Gigi. It might be. It's been less than a year because I was following her old page, but Mysterious and them over there, yeah, they be talking that shit.
Yeah, nah, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. I like hearing that, man. I like hearing ladies get to the bag, not waiting around for a nigga to fucking validate them.
Or hand them something.
Yeah, hand them something, give them something.
Put them in position.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, put yourself in position, ho.
Making themselves happy, or like some of y'all bitches be fucking miserable, man. Like, god damn. I feel like the girls, a lot of the girls over here be fucking poor. Be miserable as hell. $50 hotel. What the fuck? 50 a night? Yeah, nah. Nah, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
Yes, Jasmine Alive is up.
Yeah, Jasmine, the live is still up. You can go peep it. You can go peep it. You can go peep it. That's the man, maybe I'm just soft. I wanna give her the benefit of the doubt, but she just lied to me, saying she ain't talked to nobody behind the scenes about Buck. When I know for a fact she has. Why even lie about that?
I'm lying. She said she hit your panel talking about something else, and then y'all started talking about Buck. When in reality, that's not what happened. That is not what happened at all.
Oh, you said you talked to Legend. Okay. So you had now you're cleaning it up. Okay. All right. As long as you know that I know that you be talking to niggas behind the scenes about the father of your children, random niggas. Then all right, we cool. Giving all these niggas the tea about the father of your kids, man. God damn. Niggas that wanna see this nigga's downfall. Yo, you know the thing about Book, I could tell a lot of niggas, especially like the older niggas, like the fat bald niggas. Yo, a lot of these niggas be hating on niggas like Book for real. Niggas that get bitches, A lot of niggas be hating. And it's for a nigga like me, it's like, yo, I can't hate the player, man. The game is the game. I can't.
But what is there to
This nigga,
hate though? Like, how does him getting bitches affect you? Like, what is? I don't get it.
Nah, because a lot of niggas
What is the parallel?
A lot of niggas be mad that they don't be getting no bitches for real. They be watching these YouTube streams and they be sitting back like, yo, why don't no bitches want me? Why I can't get no bitches?
Yeah, no, that's nasty work. I feel like I've heard that once or twice.
Now I've heard it multiple times, and I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, I thought niggas got bitches. I didn't think there was like like to me a bitch is a bitch, whether she online or at the fucking Piggly Wiggly. Like it's it don't really matter. But niggas want to like, no, I want a StreamYard bitch. I got these real life bitches allegedly, but I want a StreamYard bitch. Like, nigga, what? What's going on? Like the bars ain't open no more? The club's not open? So I think a lot of these fat ass bald niggas be sitting back watching, seeing all these women, basically throw the pussy at Book, and they be in their feelings for her. I think Book, he doxed a bunch of niggas too, so that's probably part of it too. He doxed some niggas, so that might be part of it too. But I don't know. I think people are seeing this shit and they looking at their relationship and like, damn, I wish I could you know, have a, you know, and I think that's the thing too. Like being able to have you know, that's why I love seeing Crown Lily and in God We Trust in the chat. I love seeing them in the chat because I feel like a couple that have similar interests, it's good to see because I know a lot of niggas be in these
It's
fucking.
healthy,
It is healthy.
especially in
It is
spaces
healthy.
like this where y'all can like be yourselves and not be on no weirdo shit, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all could just sit in the chat, laugh together. They probably sitting on the couch right now, both in their phones, in the chat at the same time. Like to me, just to be able to share something with your partner is beautiful, man. And not feeling like you need to hide anything from them. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people are in relationships where, you know, they get online, they one person, and then when they offline, they a whole nother person.
Mhm.
They can't really be their full selves with their partner. So they look to these YouTube situations or relationships and but it's like y'all don't even know, like y'all just seeing the online part of it. Y'all don't see the you know, all the other parts of it. Damn, why does it smell like fucking rubber? God damn. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Somebody fucking tired and burnt out. God damn. Yeah, yeah, and God We Trust. They don't know the grind, man. They don't know the grind. But I feel like y'all definitely have like a healthy relationship. And I love seeing y'all in the chat together, man. You know? That's why it kind of blew my mind when I found out Blue Dream didn't even like video games. I was just like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you fuck with a nigga with a gaming lounge if you don't like video games? You know? Like you guys gotta have similar interests, similar things you like, you know, talking about and shit. Outside of YouTube. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I just think just like in God We Trust says, they just see the final product. They don't see the grind though. They don't see the you know what it really is. So I think a lot of dudes, they not really happy. A lot of women not really happy. They can't really share everything with their partner. You know? Roman said that's a recipe for disaster. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think every relationship is built off of trust and respect. I truly believe that. And I think as long as you got trust and respect for your partner, I don't think you gotta really worry about that shit, man. You know? I think you know, couples making content together, it could be a healthy thing. It could be very healthy. If that's what they like to do, you know? Ah, damn. Yeah, yeah, nah, Roman, yeah, definitely healthy hobbies, man. You gotta have healthy hobbies too. But hey, Roman, at the reality in reality too, man, you might gotta have some ratchet hobbies too, man. Listen, I'm a nigga from Detroit, man. I got some ratchet hobbies, bro. I got some ratchet hobbies. I'm not about to, you know, try to not not do what I like to do or be with somebody that don't like to be on some ratchet shit sometimes. I like the storylines. I like the fuck shit. I'm not gonna be in denial about it. Like I don't like seeing this shit because there's a lot to learn from it. For real, for real. You could see in somebody else's failure. You could see, you know, you could kind of see where you could fix things or work things out, or better yourself. It ain't all just drama, for real. It ain't all just the drama. But yeah, nah. I just I don't know, just with this book and Jasmine's situation, man. I can just I could just see how this shit can go left for real. And you know, yeah, nah, Jules, that's a fact. Trust and respect are the key. Yo, bro, you ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. That's the key to all relationships for real. It really is. Even friendships too. Yo, Ari just dropped the link, y'all. If y'all want to pull up. You know, it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I don't know. This is just it did get real messy, man. And I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it. What be really killing me is like hearing these panels full of women kind of like grilling Book about what he should be doing. He be pleading he be pleading his fucking heart out. And be like, well, what about the kids? What about the like, come on, man. I'm over here fighting for my life. Well, what about the kid? Man, with the kids, they kids, man. I'm over here fighting for my life, man. They good. They good. The kids, the babies is good, man. It's like y'all not even hearing them for real. Nando, don't disrespect me like that, man. You know good and well I ain't got no goddamn high points, man. You know good and well I ain't got no goddamn high points. Got revolvers and fucking handguns, nigga. Rifles, shotguns. Got all of that. Got all of that. All types of shells. Like a seafood boil, nigga. All types of shells. Yeah, nah. Sister Patricia, I'm over here driving right now. You gotta give me a second. I'll pin the link, but you gotta give me a second. You gotta give me a second. I'm over here driving. I just left Austin. Head back to Dallas. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Yo, you're not about to disrespect me, man. I don't even look at my guns as guns. It's they works of art pieces and shit, nigga. But got no goddamn high points. Got Mossbergs, Dracos. Got Hundiddy Bop Bops. Got long bananas. Pause. We got all that. I'm about to get a bow and arrow. I already talking about she trying to take it back to the ancestors and shit. About to get a fucking bow and arrow. Ari over here trying to be an archer and shit. We got knives and shit. All types of shit, man. Got hunting knives. Yeah. Yeah. I need to give me a high point crossbow. It's crazy. Yeah. No, Mark. I'm back down in Texas now. I was out in Ohio for like 2 weeks though. Yo, I forgot how white the Midwest is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I forgot how white the Midwest is. That shit was spooky. Oh, A-Fan, a tomahawk would be fire too. Yeah, I might get a tomahawk. Yeah. Yo, you know what? You know another thing too? Um, I heard I was hearing Jasmine talking about Book needs to apologize. And I'm just like, yo, you know how full of yourself you gotta be to like want somebody else to apologize to you? You know how much you gotta be smelling your own farts to want somebody to apologize to you? I ain't never required somebody to apologize to me about shit. I want that shit to come from the heart. I ain't never said, oh, you need to apologize to me. Yo. This shit, I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all be thinking this shit is a game or you could just play around with people like this. But if anything, as a righteous person, you have to lead by example. You gotta apologize first. You gotta be humble. You gotta apologize first. It's on you. The only thing you can really give to somebody is forgiveness. You can forgive somebody though. But to require an apology, no. You gotta forgive niggas. Yo, I forgive you for doing this and doing that. But to require an apology, yo, I would lose my shit for real. I would lose my shit if any woman told me she want me to apologize to her. You gonna tell me to apologize? You require an apology? Really? Really? Nah, that's when it's over. That's when the respect is gone right there. That's when the respect is gone. How you gonna want respect when you're not giving it? I don't really get that. I don't really get that. And then you apologize to Legend behind the scenes. No, hey, no, Jasmine. Stop trying to gaslight me. I do know the whole timeline. I know the whole timeline. Unfortunately, I do know the whole timeline. I know what transpired. I know what happened. But I just don't look at you as a victim. I know a lot of niggas is gonna act like you the victim in all of this. But you dealing with a Bronx nigga. You gotta have a little grace. It's the roughest borough in New York. What they say, dirty Bronx niggas? That's what they call them. You knew what you was getting into. Yeah, nah, D-Man Sammy, and that's the sick part about it. Like, y'all really want us to believe either of you are victims in this, and it's like I don't really hear Book playing the victim as much as Jasmine, unfortunately. You know, yo, Samson Simpson, BX all day, Big Bronx, hometown of Cassius Clay, Big Bronx in the building.
I think they can both be victims or neither one. Like they're either both victims or they're both neither a victim because obviously neither one of them are innocent in you know the BS. So I just think with this YouTube's because you know she did say he brought her to his panel originally.
Yeah.
She was embarrassed and there was like you know a lot going on or whatever. I just think fast forward into now, I think that her still occupying the space is what the actual issue is now, you know, like still staying in the space where all of this happened. That's really all I see wrong with what she's done. I don't think her being emotional, her lashing out, I think all of that comes with it, right? Like the idea of being in denial or even still wanting to be with somebody. And just wanting to feel that closeness so you might stay around, stick around, listen to what they're talking about, see what's going on, but to keep up with stuff and be communicating with people he communicates with, and then to like literally go on tour. She's saying she hasn't been on tour, but yeah, I seen with my eyes that you went on tour. So I don't know. It's clear that you're a beautiful woman. I feel like I don't really see there being an issue with you moving on to like a new relationship or anything. I just think there should just be some time taken to yourself. That's really it. I mean,
Seriously.
I said it before that even if she goes into stays in these spaces, hits panels and stuff, the conversation is always gonna revert back.
Yeah. Yo, because I be hearing her on the panel. She be sounding manic, man. She be sounding manic, and she's like 40. Yo, after 40, you got to start worrying about your blood pressure and shit.
She's saying, why would I think he would be upset about the trolling show? If I could take it back, I would, and apologize to you, Legend and Book. The issue, Jasmine, the crux of the issue is that you know the affiliations, Jasmine. Like you're not stupid. We know who you're affiliated with, who you talk to. We know what's up. And you know, it just is what it is. I don't really think it has to be broken down any further than that. Like it just is what it is. So you knew what you were doing. You didn't hit some DIY channel, you know, you didn't go over to the artsy sector. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it 100. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, you knew the affiliations. You even said in the live that you've been sitting back. You said it. You said it before the speed dating segment. You've been sitting back watching. Oh, I've been sitting back watching. I've been in some chats. Yeah, we know. We've seen you. So, like, to just sit here and act like you ain't, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. Like, I don't know.
You think like now she's just in too deep now to be able to like detach
Hell
from it?
yeah.
Yeah. I do think
Basically admitted everything. Low key, like that live might need to be broken down because I don't know what is going on with some of y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on with some of y'all brains, some of y'all memory banks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it was clear you knew what you were doing and where you were and why you were there.
Yeah. No, and I don't even think, and I feel like she's even still trying to like gaslight the situation. It wasn't, Book didn't have an issue with you hitting the panel. And this is like the bigger thing too. Book didn't have an issue with you hitting the panel, you doing the speed dating. He had an issue specifically with Legend because he thought him and Legend were cool because they spoke on one of Crisis's lives. That was the issue. Like, he didn't have a problem with you doing a little troll dating. Honestly, he was probably happy you were doing something other than talking shit about him. Honestly, like, goddamn, okay, she could do content outside of me. That's a positive thing. But he had a problem because he thought him and Legend had some they spoke. So from his perspective, Legend trying to like take it past StreamYards and cause I ain't gonna lie, I did go back and watch the live because I wanted to see what was said in the chat. And Legend was kind of shooting that Book in the chat too. So I think it was a little bit deeper. He wasn't mad at you specifically. It was him getting kind of dogpiled. I mean, listen, you're a 40-year-old woman. Listen, if you want to hit a panel, but to do it all out of spite for Book, that's really the problem. That's really the problem. That's really the problem. Cause yeah, I did see the I went back and looked at the chat, and there was definitely more. There's a lot more said in the chat, and I'm just not sure. I think niggas definitely knew a lot more about the situation than they appeared to know. But I mean, listen, I don't really care about that. It is what it is. Yeah. But I don't know. I just feel like when you're 40, you should understand how to work towards what you want. What do you really want? What do you really want? Ari, what do you think she really wants? Really wants?
I really don't know. She's saying
Cause
it was out of spite, the show, like the date and stuff. I mean, obviously it wasn't planned,
yeah.
So, but it's for me, it was everything prior to that.
Yeah. Yo, Specialist, I'm not 40 yet, man. I'm not 40 yet. But I do think the beauty of getting to that age is just certain games you just don't even play anymore. You have a certain understanding and wisdom with life, and you know how to accomplish goals. It'd be the same shit for everything, for real. So, you know. Yo, just drop the link because she's like.
I dropped the link, so
Okay.
I just feel like, I don't know, even if you came to talk about one thing, you were asked one specific question and you answered it. And it had to do with Book.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
yo, and
and you didn't even hesitate. You didn't, say, oh, I'm not comfortable talking about that. That's enough of that. I've talked, you know, it wasn't none of that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say who asked the question.
Yeah, I remember who asked the question.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say who asked the question, but you straight up said, yeah, and went into grave detail and continued to go into grave detail about everything else. And this
Yeah.
is again prior. So yeah, I mean, she said, let's break down the live. We will probably eventually.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, you can go watch it.
And you know, a lot of times it's not about your intentions. Sometimes it is about the optics. Because I posted a short and then you made a comment saying that I'm going to war with Book. And I took offense to that. So I took the short down because I didn't even want that optics to be out there, and I didn't like you playing into that optics either, because that's not what it was. All right, we got Jasmine in the building. Jasmine, what's going on?
Salute everyone. Salute panel.
Appreciate you. You've been a messy girl, Jasmine. You've been a real messy girl.
So I would say after the response,
You got the floor. You
upset,
got the floor.
and it was like, hello?
Yeah, you got the floor. You got the floor.
Okay. So after coming to your panel and having that response, yes, I was extremely upset. And I feel like both of us egged it on. And I know I'm wrong for that. And I should have just kind of like left it alone and, not hit any more panels. But I was getting very upset of certain things he was saying. And I felt like I needed to defend myself. Looking back now, I should have just shut the fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
But I do apologize to you. I apologize to Book. I apologize to Legend and whoever else. Me coming to your chat, I think I pretty much said this is the first time I was here, and thank you for having me. I've never been to your panel before. I specifically came to speak on the crisis thing because I saw his live, and Lou went on the panel and he was being messy as fuck. So I was saying, yeah, Lou, you're very messy. So Zoo said, oh, hit the panel. I hit the panel. I was explaining my viewpoint of Lou being messy. And then that person was asking me questions like, oh, that's his baby mother. Oh, did he ever do this? And I was feeling a little uncomfortable to answer, but I tried to be as vague as possible. I wasn't trying to drop the details.
Yeah.
I was trying to move away from that conversation. And then you were asking me about what I do, what I'm going to do. And then that's when I spoke about, hey, this is what I want to do with my channel.
Yeah.
If I knew the response was going to be that, I would have never done it. And that's the truth. It wasn't a spite. It wasn't a lick back. It wasn't anything like that. It was just me trying to distract myself and put my mindset of, I want to move forward.
Yeah.
And that's all it was.
Yeah. Okay. What are your hobbies outside of YouTube?
I own my business. I'm very crafty. I like painting and I like reading.
Okay. Okay. Now, when you say you like painting, what are we talking, like portraits or what are you talking about?
No, not necessarily portraits, more so like abstract.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, or Mod Podge type of things.
Do you like sell some of your art?
No, all personal.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. You said you're crafty. You like what you do like kind of that like the what is that called? Joanne's, you go to Joanne's a lot.
Joanne's is shut down now. It went out of
Oh, okay,
business.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but I do like Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and all that. And I also want to address. I do understand that book has enemies or whatever else. So I understand talking to me would be a good bragging point. That's why I
Yeah,
haven't been answering to anyone. The only person I spoke to is Legend to apologize, and I spoke to Zoo in the Discord.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Nah,
talk to, huh?
no, no. I hear you. I hear you. So what is your ultimate goal? Because I hear you on a lot of panels, and you sound like manic a lot of times. You're like screaming, kind of losing your shit a little bit.
um, this whole situation has been very, hmm, very out of hand. I never wanted it to get here. So, so when certain things are said, it gets me very upset. I'm not running a play or doing anything. Like my response is very real and very raw. So if I speak about certain things that are very traumatic for me, and people are laughing or take it as a joke or like, oh, it must be a play. Yeah, I get extremely upset, and that's another reason why I don't want to go on panels and speak about it anymore. This is
Yeah,
not a joke for me.
yeah. No, I think protecting yourself and setting boundaries is one of the best things you can do right now because you got to protect your peace. You'll start losing hair and you start aging, looking all looking all nasty and shit. So, you know,
Yeah, and I already told Book like I have no issue leaving the Mo sector or any sector that he's associated with. I kind of just want to do my own thing, and that's it. I just want to be cordial and make it work where we have some type of relationship for the kids.
yeah. Are you willing to apologize to him for your behavior?
Yeah, I think I initially apologized as soon as I got on, but if you want to take it further, yeah, I apologize for reacting the way I did after his panel. I
Yeah,
should have just left it alone and had a private conversation with him.
yeah, yeah. Now, there's two things that I think you were capping about. And I want you to be honest about these two things because
Okay.
I feel like this is two things that I've been just seeing the pregnancy and the child support. You're capping about both of those, aren't you?
No. So initially, there was a certain night where, okay, so I've been asking Book to, send me something or whatever else. He's upset. I'm upset. So I was like, you know what? If he's gonna do this out of anger, I'm just gonna file the child support. So I filed it, but apparently it was not a real site.
Okay, okay. So that's cap. Okay, so we got the first cap. Okay, so now, so you ended up giving your information to Indian scammers, allegedly.
I mean, I don't know who owns that site, but yeah,
Yeah.
he was laughing and made a post. I'm like, what are they talking about? So when I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Now, I think you two. Now, if you were in your 20s, I would say, yeah, do what you got to do. But you're a 40-year-old woman. You're a woman of a certain age. I think you're too mature to even go that route at this point. You guys need to figure this shit out, be adults, and leave the government out of your business. So maybe that
yeah,
was a blessing.
I don't want to go that
May-
route at all. I want to
Yeah,
have a real conversation and do
maybe
what's
that
best
was
for
a
the
ble-
kids.
maybe that was a blessing. Maybe that was a blessing. Now let's get to the pregnancy. Now, I personally think it's cap. I don't think you're really pregnant. I think you're using this to try to manipulate the people for whatever reason.
But I did not even put it out that I was. He did.
No, you know what's funny? The first time I ever heard you, you said that you were pregnant. I
Okay,
think you
but
were on Gigi's
initially,
panel.
yeah, but initially when it came out, he put it out there. I did not want that to be on YouTube at all.
Well, okay. Forget that. Are you actually pregnant though? That's the real
Yes,
question.
yes.
You don't sound too convincing, Jasmine. I
I'm
don't know.
just, no, I'm just a little frustrated, but yes, I am. This is not something I really want discussed because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. That's why I don't want this out and being content.
No.
He kind of forced it out there. I'm not sure why.
Well, just let's forget about. Let's just talk about you. Let's not focus on book. Now, you took one pregnancy test, correct? Or how many did you take?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. We're
Okay,
still here. We're still
go
live.
ahead.
How many pregnancy tests did you take?
2.
So okay, and both came back positive.
Yes.
Have you showed Book the 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 results? Have you showed him that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Now, what why haven't you?
Um, we were not in a good space and we were, being kind of toxic towards each other. So, I know that it's something he really wanted to see. So I just like, no, I'm not showing you shit since you want to be disrespectful. It's just a toxic thing. It's not rude than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he is the alleged father of your child, your child, right? Hello? Hello? Please hit
Yes,
the like
hello?
button. Okay, there we go. So he is the alleged father, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So really the only reason why you haven't showed him any proof of this is because of some internet drama, basically.
No, it was personal conversation. And then it turned into internet drama. And I've been inviting him to the appointments. I said I will call the office. You can have the office number. I invited him to the next appointment. He's just like, no, fuck you. So I said, okay, fine.
Okay. Okay. So when you say you're still trying to figure this out, are you talking about terminating the pregnancy? Is that what you're getting at?
Yes.
Is that what do you in your like what do you want to do?
I mean, if it was a perfect world, I'd just have it and we, you know, are happy together in the perfect world, but we're not in a perfect world.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think do you think Book for being a Bronx nigga?
What?
Do you think you can accept Book for being a Bronx nigga?
I've always accepted him. What I cannot accept is feeling disrespected, and that was the main issue. He felt disrespectful and come together and
Well, I think you're breaking up.
being the
Ari, is
bigger
she breaking
person.
up? Is she breaking up,
Hello?
Ari? Yeah. There we go. I think you're good now. Yeah, I think
So it
you
wasn't.
gotta I think you gotta move on from the disrespect part though, because you both have been disrespectful. So, you know, I feel like, have you ever heard of a term called the moral high ground?
Yes.
Okay,
Hold
you
on one
don't have
second.
the more yeah. You don't have the moral high ground here because you've been just as disrespectful. So asking for something that you're not willing to give is hypocritical. Are you still there?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. You have any questions for Jasmine? Or are you just listening?
I'm listening for now.
Okay. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. You think she's capping about the pregnancy?
I feel like I spoke on this. I don't think we'll actually know
Yeah.
until it's revealed. But
Hello.
they have correspondence about it. So
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
So to respond to what you just said, I totally agree. Um, we are just too stubborn to kind of the first person to let it go because there's no trust in our relationship anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Once the trust is gone, it's pretty much dead at that point. And I trust me, I get it. Sometimes you get so emotional about certain things, you just want to lash out, but you never really want to cross that line, and I feel like that line has been crossed. But at the same time, you guys are of a certain age. There might be hope if you play your cards right. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know if there's any way you can get him to trust you again. What are you willing to do to get that trust back?
He told me he wants me to change my number. He wants me to quit my business and erase all my social media.
Are you willing to do that? Now,
Yeah, I would
obviously
be
the bit.
if
Now, obviously the business part, you can't quit your business because you got to make some money on. It. But
no, he wants me to quit my business because he says my business puts me in niggas' faces all the time.
what kind of business do you have?
And event planning and decorating,
Now, what kind of events are you planning?
weddings, corporate, baby showers,
Oh, okay.
birthdays.
Oh, okay. That's pretty. That's a pretty lucrative business.
It is. But you have to
Okay.
think if I'm doing the planning, I have to call the DJ, I have to call catering, I have to call labor, I have to have a driver. So yeah, some of these people are men and
Yeah.
he feels like it's disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. And I feel like if the trust was there, maybe he wouldn't feel that way. But since the trust isn't there, then any interaction is gonna kind of lead to that. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I see what Book is saying in the chat. So I will also mention that. He also said me spending weekends away is taking time away from our children. Yes, he has said that as well.
So you take weekends away.
I mean, the events are usually on the weekend.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a tough. Is this like your passion too? This,
I just have a very creative outlet. So I like anything where I could be very creative. I can build something, I can design something. So I can move into like house design, that's no problem, or graphic design because I already do that. Um, it was just we weren't in a financial position for me to quit.
Man,
So even though I said yes, I would do it, I told him I need you to do certain things first, and then I'll do that. And that was the kind of like Mexican standoff.
okay, okay.
I'm sorry. Mexican standoff is
What
hilarious.
are you laughing? What are you laughing about, Ari? What are you laughing
No,
about?
Mexican standoff. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Um,
salute the clip. Yeah, yeah. So what do you think about this, Ari? What do you think about this?
no, honestly, I heard this being spoken about.
Hmm.
The stipulations. So I get
Yeah.
it on both sides, and I think it's fair. I think it's
You think
fair. I
you think
think
it's fair?
I mean, if she's, if she's willing to abide and she had her, counter for it and what
Yeah.
she's comfortable with, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and why my stipulation is he needs to do it first is because he's said things in the past that he wouldn't do, and he just hid it, and I found out after the fact.
So wait, what are your stipulations?
He needs to leave all the women alone.
Oh that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's really your stipulation?
My only stipulation was for him to leave all of that shit alone. I don't remember
Oh,
you saying, Jasmine. I don't remember you saying YouTube per se, but yeah, I do remember her saying all of the females, all the
that's
women.
your that. Well, listen,
That's
listen,
why I
listen.
said it's fair. If she got to drop all of that, and
Yeah, but that come on, he's a Puerto Rican Bronx nigga. They not he not about to leave the ladies alone. I just feel
yes,
like I feel like you got to be able to you basically want him to change who he is, essentially.
No, because in the beginning, it was all about me.
Yeah, but that's when you guys were together.
No, even when we lived together, after you two came along, it was like 5, 6 months, 7 months or so.
Yeah,
He started going crazy with the chicks. Late night phone calls, I love yous, private conversations, and then he would say, "Oh, it's just trolling. Don't worry about it. It's not real." But no, I find it disrespectful that you're on a 2 a.m. phone call telling the girl you love her. What are you doing?
yeah, yeah. I feel like now obviously that wasn't a good thing during the relationship, but I feel like moving forward for you to have that stipulation is kind of doesn't really make sense. If if he were to stop talking to all the women, do you think it would help your guys' relationship?
Yeah, at least in the beginning of it, because I can be able to kind of like trust again and like open up again. I cannot handle him having private conversations right now because all the shit that happened in the past. He's very inappropriate.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
see,
feel
and
like
that's why it's because of the space, like HB said, you said it. He's kind of in too deep.
yeah,
Like I don't know. And then
yeah.
that space
I
is mostly women, and then you got like
yeah,
relationships with people already. Not even romantic. I'm just saying, like you develop, friendships and
friendships.
relationships,
Yeah,
yeah, and
yeah.
connections or whatever. So it's like, yeah, I do kind of feel like if the YouTube stuff isn't like, something you could deal with, it's not
Yeah.
gonna
I
work.
mean, he can talk to people on YouTube or whatever, that's fine. But I don't want like private conversations. I just feel like he doesn't know how to draw the line in the sand.
But that is part of it. When you are a content creator, you are gonna get you're gonna talk to people behind the scenes.
Well, I
You
think
know, um,
I think she just means like even talking to him behind the scenes. Like, what are y'all talking
yeah,
about? What is it? Is it content? Is it like what is it?
Yeah, just if
So
it's
he can
fully
talk behind the
transparent, then it's fine.
scenes. He can talk behind the scenes, but no like romantic stuff, no like, flirting, getting at girls and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just want the relationship or just me be respected because if I did anything like that, it would be a whole shit show. It can't be
Yeah,
a two-way street.
yeah. I just don't think it's I just don't think it's reasonable. I don't think it's reasonable. I feel like he's in too deep for real. He can't really um he's kind of known in the Mo3 sector. He's kind of, you know, that's something that you're just gonna have to accept if you want it to work.
Okay, so am I allowed to do it?
Well, now you're being spiteful.
No, I just want it to be equal.
Is that really what you want though? Or are you just being reactive?
I want it to be where we both respect each other and we're both transparent and it's equal.
So do you think it would be if he was more open with you about talking to other females, you would be cool with it?
If he has friends that are girls where it's not inappropriate and he's transparent, I will be more open to it if I'm allowed to like talk to whoever without him losing his fucking mind.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna.
Like why can't I talk to the DJ to book a wedding without you saying I'm trying to fuck him?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, now I get it. I get it now. I think it's honestly, I think you're kind of screwed here.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of like it sucks,
Yeah.
but we're just not
Yeah.
aligned with how we feel about things because he says he's a man. He should be able to flirt with whoever he wants and do whatever he wants. And I'm a woman, so if I flirt with anyone, then I'm just a slut.
Yeah, yeah, that. It is a double standard, but it is the truth. And at this point, it's more so about because the way I look at it is if you do what he does, you're just being spiteful. You're not doing it because you genuinely want to do it. You're just
Yeah,
doing it out of emotion.
that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, you're just doing it out of emotion. So it's not genuine.
But I don't want to have that reputation of speaking to multiple men at all. I'm just saying if I have a guy friend that's a genuine friend, then it should be okay then.
I don't think there are genuine guy friends, though.
Oh my god.
Unless you like went to middle school with the nigga, but come on, we're adults here. Come on, ain't no such thing as a genuine guy friend. Come on, he's trying to crack. It is what it is. Come on.
Don't fall
Come
for
on.
this.
Nah. Like, unless you grew up with the nigga, like, come on, man. Ain't no such thing as guy friends, man. We not doing that. We are not doing that.
We not doing this.
Please, we're definitely not doing this. But even still, she's doing it out of spite. It's not because she
How?
has guy friend. It's not. You're telling me you have genuine guy friends right now? Or are you
No, I
just
cut them all off because he had an issue with it.
now were these guys like you knew from high school or something or middle school?
One was from school and the rest of them was from work when I first started makeup.
Okay. Were they like gay friends?
No.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So you're saying it's okay for him to flirt with women, tell them he wants to get them pregnant or whatever else, talk to them behind the scenes, but I can't have guy friends and I can't talk to any men.
If you want the relationship to work, then no. You don't really have the moral high ground here. That's kind of the point.
I think the
He's the
guy
one
friend
that
conversation it's a little nuanced, a little.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, okay.
it's nuanced.
So, okay, because your reasoning or men's reasoning for women not having guy friends is bullshit for real. I do think that. I feel like now y'all say, oh, it's back up. He's back up. Okay. So then what are y'all female friends then?
Exactly.
The
If the
Especially if
difference.
guy
you're saying I
friend is
love
back
you.
up, if the guy friend is back up for the female, then what are you to your female friends?
First of all, I never said backup. I never said that.
No, not
You
well.
I'm
implied
saying
I
it.
that
mean,
most.
not on stream. Not on stream. You didn't. But I'm just saying.
I'm saying
We've
that
had the
most
guy friend
guys that are your
conversation. We've had the
friends.
guy friend conversation. I'm
Yeah,
addressing
yeah,
the
yeah,
chat
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
I'm addressing the chat too. I'm just saying, guys have this logic. I ain't throwing no stones. I mean, it don't got, but I'm just saying. You know, I don't agree with that logic. I'll just say that. But proceed,
Well, okay,
Jasmine.
okay.
Mhm.
I'm just letting
So,
you know I don't agree with that logic.
so,
Thank you.
well. This is the difference, though. She wants to have a relationship with him still. These are his stipulations. So the whole guy friends, if he doesn't trust her and he doesn't feel comfortable, then that's the issue. It's not really about the guy friends. It's more so the trust.
Yeah, because he already showed he's very inappropriate. If he knew how to be respectful and appropriate, I wouldn't have an issue.
So, do you have any guy friends that did you have any guy friends that you had like slept with already?
No, then that's not a friend.
Exactly.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. As long as we're on the same page here. All right.
But we weren't on the same page
So,
because he made me cut off all the guy friends. He said, "Oh, they're just waiting to fuck you."
yeah.
See,
Now,
men think that they can
what would
have
you
friends.
what
Men think they can have female friends that they've had intercourse with or had sexual relations with, but it can't be that same way on the flip side. Now, I personally agree. I don't think it's a friend if you cross that line with them, and I don't think if you're in a
yeah, I
relationship,
don't think it's a
they
friend
should be
either.
around. So, you know, I'm just adding my two
Yeah.
cents because
I think though
niggas be
I
on
think though
bullshit for real.
I think I think the difference though is they're not in a relationship anymore. They're just trying to get to um
Well, we're talking
you
about if
know,
they were in a relationship. We're talking about if they're
yeah,
together,
yeah.
or if
Well, they're
hypothetical, getting back together or whatever. Like, we're just talking about guy friends in general while you're in a relationship. That's what we were talking about.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like that I do feel like that ship has sailed, but I do deep down I do think that they both do still love each
Hello,
other.
hello, hello.
I do. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do think deep down you guys do still love each other, but it's so toxic and messy at this point that like you even having these stipulations, it's not gonna really matter, like for real, because the lines have been crossed already. It's like you're trying to double back on something. Now, if you can just now let's say you just want to be with him.
Hmm.
You're just gonna have to accept him for what he is. You can't really call the shots because clearly he doesn't want to be with you anymore. So I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're in a real tough situation right now, where it's like you're clearly still in love. You want to be with him, but he doesn't want to be with you. But you guys have kids together. So where do you go? Do you just keep on playing these games that are just gonna make you go crazy and make your hair fall out, or do you move on?
Okay. Yes, I still love him, but he does not want to do what I asked. So I said, okay, that's not something I can handle because I was traumatized about it in the past and I don't want to go through that again. That's something I cannot handle. I don't want to argue about it. I don't want to fight about it. So I'm just going to move forward. I
Yeah.
explained that to him. Um,
What now? Why can't you handle it?
there's a lot of things that happened in the past with him being very inappropriate with other women. And
Yeah.
it hurt me greatly. When we lived together in the house 4 years ago, he spoke to several women, and one in particular, uh, he said a lot of stuff about me that was not true, but very hurtful. Um, and he just made like a fool out of me. So I don't want
But
that feeling
but
again.
yeah,
What?
but so in that situation, why wasn't that the catalyst for you to just completely cut it off?
We did break up. I kicked him out.
Okay, okay. But you still kind of want to be with him though.
At that time, no, but after some time passed and we spoke together, we agreed to get off of YouTube,
Yeah.
and we did.
Okay.
And I think things got a lot better. Um, he's saying now that he won't get off of YouTube at all, and I said, yeah, that's fine, but I don't want like the woman around because it's too much for me to handle because of what happened last time. Like I'm really traumatized. It's not a joke.
Yeah. I don't think you're really traumatized by it. I think deep down you kind of like that he gets bitches. Is it more
No,
just like a pride thing for you? Is it like a pride
no.
thing? Do you feel like you deserve? Okay.
He was talking about
Cause I'm
my.
just
Okay, no, it's not a pride thing at all. If he would like include me in it and it would be like a little joke, it would be way different. He was having private conversations with particular women about my intimate parts, uh, saying I'm a bad mother, and like he was just saying a lot of stuff that's not true, just to make me look a certain way. I didn't understand why. And then he said, "Oh, it's just trolling. It's just trolling. You don't get it."
how did that make you feel?
Betrayed and hurt
Yeah.
because if you love me, you're supposed to protect me. Why are you having a certain image out about me? For what?
Yeah. But you still went back to him.
Yeah, it didn't make me like completely hate him. I was just really hurt. And
Yeah.
we had some conversations like 6 months or so after. And then he agreed to get off of YouTube. And I said, okay, then I guess you're serious. And he did.
Yeah. Yeah. I Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I just feel like when you're dealing with a certain type of guy, it kind of comes with the territory. And when somebody shows you what type of time they are on, you kind of have to make that decision. You can't really change who he is. I think that's kind of selfish trying to change people
Okay, if that's what it is, why hide it then?
just
If it's just
because he
all
thinks
fun and games, why hide it?
maybe because he cares about your feelings. He doesn't want you to like, I've heard you on these panels. You do get kind of manic on these panels. So maybe he just doesn't want you to
I just don't want to be lied to and I don't want to be disrespected. That's it. If he comes to me like, hey, I'm running a play, this is what I'm doing, all transparent, whatever, it's a way different approach versus him, oh, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and taking a walk across the street to talk to a girl. I can accept a
so you
lot if the someone's honest with me.
so you would be cool with him having multiple women as long as he was honest with you about it.
Like just talking to them or sleeping with them.
I mean, a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
No.
Now, why is that? Why is that? Because honestly, Jasmine, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I
You
feel
don't
like
believe
I feel
me.
like this is I feel like this is your ego talking. I don't feel like this is what the true Jasmine feels. I feel like deep down, you don't mind him talking to girls and having other bitches. What you're really mad at is the lying, than him keeping it from you.
Well, yeah,
I
I'm
think
very mad
that's
about the lying, but I don't want to be with someone where I'm sharing a person intimately. That's not something I'm into.
But if you weren't, why would you even still want to have a relationship with them?
Initially, when we were first started talking about it, um, I was considering it, and I said, okay, this is what I need for me to even have that headspace. And he said no,
Yeah,
and I said, okay, so I'm going to move forward.
yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Maybe are you a religious person at all?
I'm Christian, but I haven't really delved into it after my father passed.
Okay. I think you definitely need to you definitely should pray on it a little bit more because I think what you're saying and your actions, they're not really lining up. Because I think if it was we all get hurt in relationships. Like we all get hurt. People say things, people do things that's gonna hurt your feelings. But
Mhm.
if you really genuinely love somebody, you accept them for who they are. And if you love yourself, you'll there's certain things you won't deal with or accept.
Right.
And I think maybe you there's something in you that doesn't necessarily mind Book having bitches. I think maybe it's more so just him not being, upfront and honest about it with you. But I think for him, he's kind of looking at it like, I would be upfront and honest with you, but you might spaz out if he's honest with you. You might be you might be judgmental about it, or try
But
to
he's never been
control him.
honest to even test that theory. And when I initially met him, this wasn't his character.
Yeah. Well, people after a while, people do change. I did hear something about you guys were together during COVID. A lot of people still have not changed. I mean, a lot of people changed during COVID. It changed America for real.
Yeah.
Not just people. It changed everybody. So I think being having to go through that. A lot of people change and they grow. And where he was then isn't who he is now. And I think if you really want this to work, um, you got to accept where he's at now instead of living in the past. And that's why I was asking about the religious aspect, because I do think you got to pray on this. You gotta really dig deep and think about what you really want, because I know what you really want. I know what you really want.
What is
It's
that?
obvious what you really want. I think what you really want is to be back with him, for you guys to have a family, for you guys to be back living together, for you guys to just be on good terms. But it's gotten so messy that um, it's gonna be really hard for that to happen. But I think since you both have been messy, and you know, I just think you gotta accept him for who he is, and you can't try to control or change him. That's really the only way this is gonna work. Now, I do think he has to give you some. He's got to give you some leeway. He's got to maybe not quit your job, or maybe go into something where you're not so forward facing with niggas. you know. But him, the fact that he is even
You
willing
should
to
be able to
have
keep
that
your job.
conversation.
You should be able to keep your job and your
Well,
friends.
No, that's a big
Yeah.
thing. He does not want me to have my business at all.
I this is my thing. This is my thing, Ari. Like,
Keep your job and your friends. Yeah.
I no,
Nope.
no.
You want to say
She
get rid of
would
my
she Well, okay. The thing with the job thing, though, I do think I don't know.
but it's
I don't
not
know.
like I'm
That's a
supposing to have a conversation like kiki haha. It's hey, I need you for this wedding. Can you give me a package? This is what the budget is, etc. Hey, I need to
yeah,
print out these prints. David, can you help me pick them up? Oh, you know he wants to fuck you, right? Look how he's looking at you. Like, what?
yeah,
So I'm supposed
yeah.
to
And
have
I
no
think
social media, no YouTube, change my number, quit my business, and then he should be able to fuck and talk to whatever bitch he wants. That's what you're telling me, right?
yeah, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think all the other stuff should be that should get cut out. But the business, I mean, you gotta feed yourself. Like, to me, you know, I don't know. That's because honestly, I do think I think we live in the greatest country in the world. This is America. I look at it as a positive when somebody can be their own business owner. I was a business owner for almost 10 years. There's a lot of ups and downs, but um, I think ultimately that's what most people want to do. They want to be able to have that luxury or owning their own business, being the person behind the register. So, you know, maybe you guys can come to some sort of agreement on that. But um, I don't know. I don't know. I think the social media and all of that, and the YouTube and all of that stuff that can get cut. That's not. Do you get business through your social media?
Yes.
Okay. Are you like forward? Are you forward facing with your business?
Um, do you mean like I'm hands on?
No, 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 no. I mean, like, are you like showing yourself in your business?
Like, rephrase the question because I'm not understanding what you mean.
Oh, okay. In your social media, are you like portraying? Are you for a selling point? Are you like selling yourself? in the like so I actually did a lot of social media campaigns when I did own my own business. So with a lot of businesses, especially small businesses, um, people would use themselves to promote. So,
Mhm.
it might be a guy, he might own like a barber shop. He would be, the face of his business.
Okay, got
So
you.
he would show, so that's what I mean, like forward facing. So with your business, are you forward facing?
There are some videos of like how to build a bouquet, how to dye flowers. So I
Yeah.
am in those videos, but mostly like 80% is of setups and details of my business. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, man. Yeah, Book, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is the only thing where I'm kind of like, yeah. I do think she is, all the other stuff has got to go. She kind of crossed the line. She wants to get back in good graces, but her business and her wanting to be an entrepreneur and stuff, that's something, you know, um, I feel like us men, we're the ones that gotta like, work 6 days a week. So our wives or girlfriends can have that space to be entrepreneurs. Because you just never know how you work in a 9 to 5, there's always a cap to that. Being an entrepreneur, there's no cap to that. But you can't really do it by yourself either.
No, he found it very disrespectful that I started a business because initially when we met, he said he wants to stay at home mom. And I said, that's fine. Um, After COVID, the law firm he was working at shut down. And, we started getting financially strained. So that I asked him permission, actually. I said, hey, we should start a business. And he said, okay. Because I guess he thought it was like a little hobby or something. I'm not sure. But it kind of blew up. And then he started getting really pissed off. Like, no, now you need to quit. I'm like, there's no other incoming money. And then the YouTube shit happened. He's like, I'm gonna make money on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, you're disrespectful by having that business. So who gives a fuck about disrespecting on YouTube? So then she started getting really toxic after that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I kind of feel like you're kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked there. I don't know. I think you're in a bad spot because I couldn't. I always think about what I would tell my daughter in situations like this. Now, if you like extra disrespectful to your your baby daddy, you know, and you still want to be back with him, there's some things you gotta have to just bite the bullet on. But you being an entrepreneur, I do think that is a positive thing. I do, you know. So I don't know. I just feel like being in a position where you don't have any income coming in, it's not a very wise decision for anybody um, in America. You know, are you now? Would you be open to like breaking bread with Book as far as the your business?
I already asked him several times to help me run it. He said, absolutely not.
Yeah, Book man, you might gotta, man, you might gotta make her pay a choosing fee, man. You might gotta just have her pay a choosing fee every week so it can make sense. Like if she's gonna be an entrepreneur, she's got to be paying that choosing fee. Um, so at least it makes sense logistically. Like everything's going back home. You guys are, you know, But realistically, I think this relationship is cooked, Jasmine.
I
You
already
gotta move
accepted
on.
that though.
Yeah, I think you gotta. I think you gotta.
I already said that's fine. I don't because I don't want to force it where we're fighting all the time.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's cooked. I think you just gotta take some time out for yourself, for you know, like stay away from men. Period. You know, like no male friends, no female friends either. I think because, well, at least like internet female friends. These, a lot of these women are fucking demonic. For, how you feel about like Christina being with Crisis after she was with Book?
Um, I mean that's not what everyone moves on differently. I don't know. I don't really have a opinion about it. Uh, I was a little surprised, but the heart wants what they want.
Would you do that?
Do what?
Like be with somebody that was with one of your friends?
No, no. Or love someone, I'm very intense and it gets very deep. So I try to
Yeah,
take my time before doing any of that.
yeah. Yeah, no, that is one thing I can say. I do think you're bugged out. I do think you're crazy. I do think you're a little whimsical. But one thing I can say is I do think you're genuinely in love. And sometimes when you're in love, you do crazy shit.
I
So
mean, I think we're both crazy.
yeah,
I
no, yeah,
just
no, no, yeah, yeah,
no, we are.
yeah,
I just I don't like certain images put out of me if it's not true. Like he's telling people I cheated and I do this or that. Like just say what it fucking is. We're both wrong. We both did inappropriate shit. Fine, but don't fucking lie about it.
yeah,
But now it doesn't even matter. Like I don't even want to hit any more panels about it. This was a different perspective. So I said, fine, I'll
yeah,
come up. Or well, I was asking to come up initially. But
yeah,
besides this, going forward, I don't want to talk about book anymore at all. And I'm gonna move away from most sector for the most part.
yeah. No, I'm definitely just for your own sanity, I do think it is good to set those boundaries for yourself because, and who knows, maybe, time does heal a lot. You give it a couple months, who knows? You guys might be on a different term, you know.
I mean,
But
I would love to be able to have to be cordial and to co-parent. Like that's my goal at this point.
yeah, yeah. Do you think that's something that he wants to?
Mm, I would hope so, but I don't think he does at this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Jasmine. I just feel like, book is a live wire, and you know, you kind of got to do what you feel is best for you at this point. And you know, like crying about it isn't gonna really get you anywhere, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. I wasn't trying to do a pity party at all. Just like I didn't come to your panel to like set anyone up or send someone after someone. That's not my intention. It was more so I was playing defense some questions are very triggering because, like I said, the previous time was traumatizing. You don't believe me, it's okay, but that's how I feel about it. It took me a long
Yeah.
time to get over it.
Yeah.
So, I do accept the person he is, but it's just not something I can handle. Um, so that's why I said, I'm just going to move forward. I don't think that should be an issue. So I will leave him be. He can leave me be as far as like the, disrespect. And I think we should be able to coexist as long as I'm not around him on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want to do my own thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's definitely the best. I think that's the best solution. I do, I do still think there is some hope there, but you just got to give it some time. You really got to give it some time. I don't think you're ready to
No,
move
because he
on.
thinks he thinks I gave Legend his job info and number, and he thinks I'm giving his ID out and all that shit, which I didn't. But he's convinced it's me.
Yeah, no, I think that was Christina that did that. I'm pretty sure that was Christina, but
So I gave it to
um,
me.
yeah, yeah, I think that was Christina. Man, Ari, you got anything to say about this, Ari? You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just listening. I don't.
Yeah,
I still. I don't really know where they can go from here.
yeah,
I do think the falling back is definitely a good. That's a good option.
yeah,
Just reset and detox from this. But salute to both of them.
yeah. That's a great word, detox. I think you definitely need to do maybe you gotta like do a fast. Um, yeah, maybe like a fruit fast, and then internet fast. It could be very spiritual healing. Do a fast.
I mean, before I came to your panel, I was on different panels that had nothing to do with book, or some associated with book, but I wasn't speaking on him at all. Like I would kind of shut down the conversation. So I
Yeah,
think me doing the dating thing kind of exploded everything, which is unfortunate. Um, but yeah, lesson learned. I'm not trying to antagonize anyone
yeah.
anymore
No,
because I did
I get you.
initially after the lives.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have anything you wanna tell Book? Do you have anything like? Do you wanna apologize to him and you know say your piece?
I'm sorry that you were embarrassed or however you want to say it for me coming up here. That was
Wait,
never
wait,
my
wait, wait, wait,
intention.
wait, wait, wait.
What?
No, 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 no. See, you're gaslighting them.
But how? That's
That wasn't the issue.
so. So
That
what's the?
wasn't the
So what's
issue.
the
That wasn't
issue?
the issue.
So what's the issue?
The, the issue was with Book and Legend. He didn't have a problem with you coming up here. That wasn't the issue. It was
I don't think
Book.
forcing the apology is the answer either. Like this, like
No, 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 no,
she's a
no.
grown ass woman. Like she can
I'm
do
not
that shit
saying.
on
I'm
her own
not.
time
No, no,
if
no,
it's
no. I'm not saying.
genuine, because it's clearly not
Yeah,
genuine. Like what are we doing?
I'm. I'm not. I just don't want her to be apologizing for something that wasn't the issue. That wasn't the issue. The issue was with Book and Legend. Book said him and Legend had a conversation on the panel, and he felt like you know Legend was throwing shots at him to get at his BM. That was his issue. You know.
Okay. I didn't even know they knew each other. If I did, I would not even have did that.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot deeper. It wasn't you. It was more so, you know, he felt like you were being used to go, you know. So, yeah, no, I'm talking about, you know, just where the relationship is at right now. Like, you know, not about the internet shit.
Um, I feel like I did a lot of things out of spite and did things because I was hurt, and I am sorry for that. I did not want it to end up where it ended up.
Yeah,
Um, but at the time, it's like once you feel a certain way, you feel like, you know what, I don't fucking care anymore.
yeah,
Which I tried to explain to him, but you know, like you said, you cross certain boundaries. It's kind of fucked after that. So yeah, certain things I did, um, I wish I could definitely take back.
yeah, yeah. You know, you live and you learn. We all make mistakes. You know, sometimes we cross the line, and you know, I ain't gonna lie. I do think Book definitely still has love for you. So, you know, just keep yourself happy and healthy, and you know, get your mind right. And who knows, you know, maybe things will work out in your favor. You know, but I'm definitely praying for both of you guys. Um,
Yeah, as now as that we can be cordial.
Yeah,
I just
no, I do think you guys can get to that point, but it's gonna take some time. It's definitely gonna
yeah.
take some time. Yo, Book, if you definitely Book, if you want to hit the panel tomorrow, let's. I definitely want to hear Book's side because I do Book. You know, listen, man, I do think you do have to be you do have to be hard on a bitch from time to time, but you got to be soft too, and you got to be you know. You do have to be understanding. You gotta listen, and you gotta have some. You gotta think about solving some of these issues because you know Jasmine is clearly, she's at her wits' end at this point. I don't think she knows what to do. Up is down, left is right. She's over here losing her shit, man. She's over here losing her shit, and you know. As men, sometimes we gotta set the tone, you know? We gotta rule with an iron fist sometimes. And I definitely wanna I definitely wanna talk to you about this too because I know you definitely you still got love for her, man. You still got love for her. And I think in that love there is some truth in it. And we can come to some sort of resolution here because I do see how people are really trying to keep you guys at odds, and I don't think neither of you guys want that for real. I don't think you guys want that. I think you guys do want some sort of resolution, you know, and not even because of the babies, not even because of that, just as people, you know. So,
Can I address certain things? The one thing he said about when he left. Can I address that, please?
yeah, go ahead, you got
Okay, so he's going around saying I was in a Facebook group asking for sponsors. So I just want to clarify and bring some context. Okay. At this time, I was so extremely angry and hurt about YouTube because I felt like he was minimizing it. Did I still go into men's inboxes or any of that? No, I did not. But I was in an anime Facebook group because I do like anime. And sometimes
Okay.
as a group, we talk about different subjects. So this particular subject was, what do you like or what do you not like about your partner? So I spoke about, I don't like when my partner doesn't treat me like a princess. When I ask him what's wrong with the car, he tells me to figure it out. I feel like my partner should just do it for me. Like, yeah, that was the shit I was saying. So he got very upset about that. Like, oh, you're talking shit about me. There's men in that group, blah, blah, blah. So my response was, which is wrong. Who gives a fuck? You did that on YouTube. It's the same shit. Yes, that was a very wrong response. Then the next question posed in a group was, what do you need? What are you looking for? So people are answering. My answer was, I'm looking for business funding / sponsor. So he took
Ooh,
that
yeah,
as, oh, you're trying to find like a sugar daddy or something. No,
yeah.
I was talking about business funding. But I can understand now why he took it like that, but that wasn't my intent. And I should have been more vocal and apologize because he was hurt. And that was the whole thing about the YouTube thing. You're not taking it serious, but I am. If it's hurting me, then et cetera, et cetera. I basically responded like, fuck you. Because again, I was so hurt about the YouTube thing. And I'm like, you're trying to make that okay. Why is this not okay? So I did respond incorrectly. So I just wanted to kind of like clarify that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that in the internet lexicon, when you say sponsor, that's a term used for sugar babies and sugar daddies. It's
Mhm.
code word. It's code word for that. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I was thinking more so business wise. That's why I put slash funding / sponsor because that is also a term used in the business world.
yeah.
It's called an angel investor.
No, I get that, but usually when people want, you could usually go to Chase and get a business loan or something, or you know, there's like government funding too. I think they got like biracial
Yeah, no, I was
grants.
definitely looking into a lot of different avenues, but it was just I felt like one topic, and I didn't think he would take it the way he did, and I
Yeah,
at the time when he was upset, I didn't care because again I was still hurt. So yeah, my response wasn't correct because I basically responded to him how he responded to YouTube to me.
yeah,
Like I wanted to hurt him
yeah,
back in my response, which is not the correct way to go. And I recognize
yeah,
that and I
yeah,
apologize to him about that, but a little too late.
yeah, yeah. I said it the other day, but when you're out for revenge, you got to dig two graves. You ever heard of that saying?
Yeah.
And you got to be careful moving spiteful and out of revenge because it usually does backfire, especially with somebody that you love.
Yeah. But initially it wasn't like, oh, I'm writing this out of revenge. Um, because if it was really revenge, I would just be talking to niggas on the side. It was more so, why are you upset if YouTube is okay? Fuck you. That was, I
Yeah,
guess, a petty thing. But
yeah,
the initial thing wasn't like, oh, I'm doing this just to hurt him because he never really pays attention to my Facebook.
yeah, yeah. Are you still in some of those anime groups?
No, I stopped going.
Uh,
I'm in several Facebook groups, but that one particular one I it.
okay. What do you think about Death Note?
Ooh. Oh, Death Note. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Okay. Yeah. I watched the whole thing. Yeah. It's my
The
favorite
series and the
anime.
live action?
Oh no, the live action was trash, but yeah, nah, the series was good. Yeah,
It was.
yeah,
It was
nah,
got kind of whack.
yeah. Well, Jasmine. I am glad we got to get some clarifications on some things. Do you have any final words? I'm about to end this live. Final words.
Um, Thank you for letting me give you some context. Like I said, I just want this squashed. I don't want to keep this going. Um, I apologize to everyone that was involved in that particular day that had any blowback. And I also apologize to David for it. And yeah, I don't want to keep this going at all.
God bless you. God bless you, Jasmine. God bless you. Salute.
All
Salute.
right, good night,
That's
everyone.
Velvet Cat on YouTube. Ari, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Ari?
Yeah.
Okay. What are your final thoughts on this, Ari? I know you have some thoughts on this.
Not really.
11 years I sacrifice, and then you leave me at the drop of a dime. Swallow my tears, stuck by your side. I should have left your ass 1,000 times. Well, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, not gonna shed no tears. And I'm not gonna cry, not the time, 'cause you're not worth my tears. So no final words, Ari? No final words?
Not really. God bless.
Wow.
God bless the parties involved. No, I mean, uh, I mean, I don't really feel any different than
Yeah,
when
nah, I
she
don't
first hit the
know.
panel, honestly. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest. But I
Yeah,
mean, salute to her. Um,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
No,
There was some cap. There was some cap up here, but I'm not into like dogpiling on nobody. I don't let people get their
yeah,
shit
it
off.
was
It
it
is what
was
it
it
is.
was it was some light cap. It was some light cap in there, but um, I do think all of this is done because she obviously is still in love. And when you're in love, people do stupid shit, you know. So I'm definitely not defending her behavior. I think it's not of a woman of her age, but you live and you learn. So all right. Let me get the hell up out of here. Let me hit you up. All right.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. There we
Yeah,
go.
salute to you. Salute to the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace and blessings. Until next time. Yeah.
Yeah. Please hit the like button, you guys. Subscribe if you're new here. Of course, as always, you guys want to help sponsor this episode. Um, uh, please hit the cash out $HB2N. But yeah. Let me see. Before you go, HB, Ari, look at the gates of the garden. Latest drop and tell HB about it. What's at the gates of the garden? Look at D Money thumbnail on Gates of the Garden. What's D? Ah, man. D Money got a damn. Check it. Hold on. Somebody got to send it to me. Somebody send it to me. Check it. Hold on. Damn, I can't even check it. Who? Yeah, who did he battle? Who did he battle? Who he battle? I'll check it after this live, man. Who he battle? Y'all let me know. Who he battle? Yeah, yeah. Whole time it was stuck. Yo, just tell me in the chat, man. Nietzsche TP. Man. Nietzsche P. All right, I'm gonna check it after this, man. Okay, all right. I'm gonna check it after this, man. God bless America. God bless the chat, man. Salute.
HB gonna play like he a friend always book. Remember that? Yeah, HB the one to get the info for your knowledge book. You think you know these niggas because of how they talk about me? Oh yeah, bro. They about to talk about you. You don't even know you fool, bro. You went straight into the den of devils, bro. You gotta understand how that show works. Not that everybody there is a devil, but what I'm saying is it's devilish. The way they run their operation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all built on slander. They channel devils. The devil means slander.
So I'm just trying to curious. So how many hit you total? You would guess. Over 20. Okay. Over 20. Okay. Over 20. Okay. Over 20. Okay.
See a little baby, a brand new baby. Then I see a toddler.
She gonna say whatever.
That was crazy to me. And then I see a little baby, a brand new baby. Then I see a toddler. It's like, damn, all these shits happen in front of the baby. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking at you now, like, you know what I mean? She said, bro, you
like a monster.
Like a fucking monster. She said you choked.
I am
her
a monster.
Out,
Legend. I am a monster.
Did you choke her out, bro?
I beat bitches. Discreet bitches.
Did you choke
Any
her
bitch
out?
disrespect me, I sleep bitches, nigga.
Did you choke
What don't
her
you
out?
hear? What don't you hear? I beat bitches. Discreet bitches. Any bitch that disrespect me, I sleep bitches. You think I'm just saying shit?
Man, I bite the fuck out you and one of your constituents. Nigga, I got to bite one of you goofies. Fire one of you goofies. Slip it and chew your fucking rib up, nigga. Ribs, nigga. Tear a ligament out of one of you niggas. Mi pero. La familia. You know? Up. Yeah, I got a special treat. I just barbecued. I'm gonna get a barbecue to my dog, mi pero. But a doggy bowl. He got shit. I got a lot of shit. Well, F you. What up? Shit, that's here nor there. I'm not. Yeah, look. So what? Why your living room look like that? Because it looks like this. I got a whole bunch of cameras too. Somebody throw up them L's up in my live stream, nigga. Yeah, I see. Look carefully, doofuses. I gotta get a new couch though. Yeah, I gotta get a new couch. I ain't gonna front, but this couch is still busting, nigga. This ain't no Grandma Mine couch. But if it was Grandma Mine couch, I'd take care of it. But this is my shit. Fluffy. fluffaluffagus ass look at my pillow, nigga. Look at my pillow. You can't do this cause one of your aunties, that is a fact. I swear to God, nigga, I said that, nigga. What? I said it. Nigga. You lame, goofy. I bite you, nigga. Otherwise, I'ma snuff you, nigga. Yeah, niggas thought this shit was like... Nigga, but grown ass man.